Hello! Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Aquarium Fishy Business, whatever we call ourselves. I have a very special guest. You know, the one you've been asking me about for weeks and weeks. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know in the chat, and then we'll say hello. Audio, video, good, and oh my god, hi. So you're allowed to speak now.
I'm allowed to speak? Oh. Hello, everyone.
I would have to point out that I'm being held onto here because she was very scared I was going to run away and just
He was
leave her with
threatening to
you.
run away, and has been all week. To leave me on the chat all on my own.
So, she's not going to stay long because I think, hate this with every bone in your body, entire fabric.
Pretty much.
Not a fan of this. So if you have any questions, get them in tonight. You've got about 10 minutes before she'll probably break my arm and escape. But other than the very special guest, we might have some other guests later, and we've also got, I'm basically geared up to give away everything. We've got all kinds of things. We've got Aquarium Adventures towels. We might give some of them away. I don't know if you can see, no you can't. But we've got, our good friends at Fluval have given us some stuff, so I've got a Fluval skimmer to give away. Trust me, even though it won't
I was
focus
going
on
to say,
it.
it's not in focus. That's bad.
Got a Fluval skimmer to give away. Fluval clarifier, some bug bites, some other stuff. And about 100 quiz questions, so we'll have to get firing through them at some point. But yes, you all wanted to see the Missy's Adventures and that she did exist. I'm going to start you off with a question that I get asked most often. In fact, can you hear both of us? Let us know that first. Nobody believes that I'm allowed to do this. Have a fish room. They think I've got you under some kind of spell or have done some kind of deal with it. Why am I allowed to have 30 odd fish tanks?
Why are you allowed to have it? I don't know.
Or should I tell you what I tell them?
Well, what do you say?
I say it's because I do it all and I don't make you get involved.
That is a big part of it, yes. Does not create me any extra work, and he never says, oh, I can't do that, I've got to go and feed the fish, or I've got to go and do this. He still does all his stuff in the house, or dealing with the kids, or feeding them.
Some might say a model husband.
Yeah, I think that's possible, yeah.
So I think if I was to ask for an extra dog or
No chance.
some kind of animal that required cleaning
to be
out.
fair, I'd let you have another dog, but I'd get to choose the dog because you don't walk the dogs ever. Not that we walk them a lot, but you know what I mean.
True.
So no.
Husband of the year. Let's not get carried away. There you go. There's a question for you. Does Missy's Adventures? She has a name. Are we allowed to reveal your name?
Yes, of course.
Because we're kind of in hiding from. She's a teacher, so we don't want any of our students to find out that she exists on here outside of school.
Yeah, I'm still in a cupboard at school. Yeah, no, my name is Vicki, and yes, I do like fish. We have kept them before. In fact, really going back a very, very, very long time ago. Not our first house. No, the first house.
First house we bought, rather
yeah,
than
bought.
rented.
We had a little fish tank, but it also had. It didn't just have fish in it. It had frogs and anoles. Because we had like weird fish.
There's a name
pets.
for that now. I found out since.
Yeah, so have I. It begins with a P, but I can't remember what it is.
Paludarium.
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway. Yeah, we had like plants coming out of the water on different levels and frogs on the top and some, was it neon tetras, I think?
Yeah, I always really like the neon touches, which we don't really have very many of.
We don't have any of, I don't
Yeah,
think.
well, sort it out.
I did buy some cardinals, which are kind of the same.
No, I want loads of those little blue neon
They're
tetras.
the same.
No, they're not, they're bigger.
Slightly bigger, I suppose. There you go. I've now gained permission to buy more fish. This is working out great. Yes, a paludarium, that's the one.
I've put with Graham for so long.
Not sure if you're aware or if it's intentional that your mic isn't working. It is working, I can see it working. Stop trying to mess with me. Your voice is coming through her mic. Oh, right. Is that true? Say something.
What do I need to say? What? I don't know
No.
if you can hear me or not.
I might be coming through both mics, but it should be fine. Right. We've got lots of people in. I've normally I would do hello to everybody, but I've kind of missed the boat with that, and we're way behind with chat already, just for a change. But very quickly, Silver Creek, hello Tommy, hello Brian, hello Jack, hello Shady Grady, hello Lisa, and everyone else. Master Aquatics is here, as is Stevie P. AV good. I'm having to sit so far away that I can't actually read any of this anymore.
What's wrong with your eyes?
It's very bad. Missy's Adventures, yes. Only Oscars I did make. Yes, one of them will be in the mail to you this weekend. So it might have taken me a year, but we got there in the end. That's someone who won a prize, 6 months ago? Something like that. And I've now just got the prize to send them.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll get there eventually. Neons are a classic, there we go. Congrats on 50k. Yes, so that is the name of the game tonight. It's the 50k subscriber celebration. Thank you, because I guess it's you that's got me to 50,000 subscribers. So we are going to do several quizzes tonight. We're going to have the normal quizzes, and I've got a couple extra, which some of you might be answers to or in. All of them are going to have prizes, and we're going to give them away to some of them worldwide, some of them, if it's a big thing, I ain't sending it to Australia. Sorry, tough. Feel free to unsubscribe. I'm not made of money. As freshwater ichthyology, that's Rebecca says. Neons are as needed as the pink aquarium. So the last video that I made. Vicki doesn't watch my videos.
I watched a few.
I've made 700. How many have you watched?
Quite a few.
Single figures?
No, I've watched more than that. I just wouldn't say I've watched.
The last one was Elizabeth's tank fair.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one.
I did a big reveal of
I know,
how
about the
lovely it
gravel.
was, and she went, it's nice, but it's not pink.
And no pink fish. Was very disappointed.
No, we went to the shop at the weekend to buy a pink fish and could not find any. Even the endlers that were called pink endlers were not pink enough, so we didn't get any. In fact, we got a black fish, we got a black moor.
Oh.
Knock on your mic. They're probably just a little bit of crossover, so suck it up. So that's as good as it's going to get. King's Aquariums Arnold says, congratulations Graham on reaching the amazing goal of 50k. Thank you very much. Lovely to see Mrs. AA. Yes, I see her every day, it's great. Still audible, just different, that's fine. So like I say, we're only going to be here for about 10 minutes or so, so if you do have any of your questions, you've been begging me to get her on for months and months. This is your chance. She can only handle it for another few minutes. How does Mrs. Adventures feel about Grahamina? Mrs. Adventures might not know about Grahamina.
I have a feeling I have caught a little bit about Grahamina, but I was a bit confused, and I don't know if you were drunk when it all came out.
I don't think I was. Certainly not the first time. I'm scared to do it again, because the last time I did it, it broke everything and the camera stopped working. But it's basically a filter that puts me with a glamorous wig, and
Sounds scary.
yes, and people start to fancy me when I put that on. It's pointing no elbows at no jacks. This is weird for us. So we've got our oldest son is 17, and Jack, who's one of the people we'll be talking to later, he's 17. So I feel I get all kinds of confusing feelings whenever I speak to Jack about being fatherly advice, and then obviously wanting to correct him all the time when he's wrong. It's very strange. Don't forget to thank yourself, says Tommy. You're the one who has to put up with all of our shenanigans. Yeah, well, it's very easy. I have a big mute button, it's fine. Aquarium Adventures, how does your wife feel about discus? This is how I will judge her.
I like them. I wouldn't say they're like my most favouriteest fish or anything.
That's kind of the wrong answer.
Is that the wrong answer? I'm sorry, but I really...
I think we're looking for... They're the best fish that have ever been invented, and the king of all aquarium fish.
Oh, go on, let's go with that then.
Right
Well, I do like them. You'd buy the wrong... I like that one. Those colours. I'm not so keen on the orangey ones. I like the bluey bits.
Okay. What
I'm sure there's a technical...
What would be your favourite fish if you had to
Me?
choose out of all my fish?
All your fish. Probably something like a pea puffer.
Yeah, right.
They're really cute.
If the prizes are worldwide, you could arrange a family holiday as an excuse to hand deliver it.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
You're
tax deductible and all that.
But having said that, 12 hours on a plane with our kids,
No.
someone else can take them.
We might have to leave them with someone to look after them while we go. The mic works. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I had someone today who thought that albino cories were pink. Well, albinism does have a little bit of a kind of... A lot of the albino fish are called pink something or other. So I kind of get it, but yeah, they're not. They're white. You both make a great couple. You can tell your friends not just married. We get on every now and again. I hope.
Oh dear.
That's Jack. He's got a bit of a... He's the 17-year-old who has a bit of a penchant for Grahamina.
Oh, I see.
Question: how does Vicky cope with your snoring?
He's not allowed to snore.
Well, when we're together and I snore, I get prodded in the ribs. When I'm down here and fall asleep, she's not here to prod me in. So we had to put it... Yeah, so that's when I fell asleep down here.
Is that after the singing?
That was then after the singing, yes. So that was the first introduction, I think, when you phoned me to tell me to shut up.
Yeah, well...
And I had to introduce everyone and go, this is my wife, everyone, shh. And I was the only one making noise. Do you watch and like your old videos on your... Do you watch and like your videos on your wife's account to get the
His
views
wife
up?
doesn't watch the videos and like them.
I did used to do that. I'm not going to lie. My mother-in-law gets notifications for every video that I make because I fixed her phone and liked and subscribed to my channel while I was doing it.
I don't think she'll know what it means.
She doesn't know what it means. She just every now and again I'll get a message saying, "I like that fish, Graham," and then that'll be it. I should say the power. Not going to lie, this house does run because of her efforts rather than mine. Boots and Cats, congrats for the 50k. Thank you very much. Mickey's in, nice to see you. I'm always right. You do well. We do have some beers, Scott, don't worry. We're not changing too much. Fail. You didn't answer the discus question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well enough. What is your favourite fish? I think we've covered that. That would be the pea puffers. Discus are the best. You're quite right. What hobbies does Vicky have? Do you want to share that information?
I don't know. My hobbies include things like gardening. So I think part of the deal when we moved to the house we're in was that you got a fish room and I got to do the garden.
Yeah. I had to build a shed so I was allowed to have enough of a fish room to have a fish room. So it's all the garden and stuff could go in there.
Well, that was mostly because you make a complete mess of the garage.
And that. But what were you doing before you came down here?
Oh, jigsaws. That's really dull, though, isn't it? No one has to know that my hobbies are about jigsaws.
Yeah, she's a racing driver as well. There were interesting things there too. But yeah, we've got quite a big garden, so it takes a bit of effort to keep on top of it. So that's kind of all-consuming. Is anyone experiencing chat trouble? That'll be the IT issues that are affecting our global backbone. Does she ever take the quizzes to see how she would do?
I help write them.
She does help write them. Quite often, this is not a secret to anyone in chat, but quite often my quiz writing goes up to 8:45 and I go, quick, give me 4 more questions. And she'll be there Googling things for me. Fish Vet's in. Everyone has enjoyed the last 48 hours of summer. It's been nice. Graham, did you enjoy today's CrowdStrike outage? It was quite nice for me. It was quite nice for me in that it affected me not at all, but I got to put my out of office on saying, sorry, I'm experiencing a global outage, try again Monday. So everybody left me alone. Gardening's great. It is great. Enjoy the holiday for the next few weeks, Vicky. You teachers deserve it.
Oh, thank you.
Right, someone screenshot that, because not enough people say that. Right, last call before we let her go, because we've got a lot of quizzing to do.
Did you miss your dad?
Did I miss my dad? Oh, there he is. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Congratulations, here's to the next 50,000. I was going to get you on as well, Dad, but I thought that might be a technical bridge too far, so we might have to work on that next time I come up to visit. Although we are going up at a weekend soon, aren't we?
We're going
end
up,
of August, something
yeah,
like
bank
that.
holiday weekend we normally go up.
So we might
But
try
weren't we
that.
also talking about, maybe we should ask on air, like, about maybe, was it something about leaving the children with your parents?
Oh yeah. So if you don't comment otherwise within the next 30 seconds, we're going to leave the kids with you, Dad, and go on holiday somewhere nice. He really doesn't like when we leave the dogs with him, never mind the kids, so I don't know how well that's going to go down.
Can he use the chat? Oh yeah, he can, so that's alright.
He's done it. Oh, I saw something about my boss there. I'm hoping it wasn't my actual boss. You know your boss might be... I very much doubt it.
Don't think mine is.
Hello, Mr. Aquarium Adventures Senior. And Mrs. Kerr. That's my mum on as well. Oh, you, right, okay. God,
Yeah, I'm Mrs. Kerr too.
I keep forgetting.
I have been for quite some time.
I thought... Mrs. Kerr's my mum, not my wife.
What do you think I get called at school?
There's me, my company affected dramatically. The CrowdStrike is our antivirus we use. Blue screens of death everywhere. It was a nightmare. Yeah, I went on lots of calls. I've just seen that. No, too late. You were too late. You had 30 seconds. You missed your window. I went on lots of calls with everyone panicking about what was happening, but it kind of just passed me by. I was all right with everything. He's going to hurt himself running for the keyboard. Graham, how did you score such a young beauty?
I don't know. Wasn't it the Chinese that did it?
Oh yeah, I bought her a Chinese. That's what sealed the deal. And she's only a year younger than me. I just look a lot older. That's the problem. Yeah, we met. You came here to... So we live in Sheffield. I came here because I needed a job. But you were here because you went to uni here.
I went to uni here, yes.
And we lived in a shared house. And she was a skint student, and I took advantage and bought her a Chinese meal.
I wasn't a skint student. I was working. I just didn't have any cash.
Okay, she was a skint ex-student. And I took advantage and bought her a Chinese. And the rest is history. Your mum says yes. Oh, there you go, right, fine. That's a binding contract. Right, we need to do some quizzing, so I'm going to thank you. It wasn't that bad, was it?
No, that wasn't too bad actually.
Should we make this a regular appearance?
Let's not go too far. I'm not promising anything.
Everyone.
Bye everyone. Enjoy your quizzes.
I'm gonna need that.
Oh, you want my mic?
Yeah.
Is that everything?
Oh, there's a metal bit that's just fallen into your bra now.
Oh God, I can't fish it out on camera, can I?
That's fine.
Sure. I can't find anything in my bra.
That's called pick up. Thank you. Bye. Right, so the mic should fix now if I do that. You should only be able to hear me now. Right. I'm all discombobulated because the seat's in the wrong place. Let me just move some things around. Do. My time now, says Jack. Let me see, I've got some messages from some peeps. I don't see any of you in the control room, so if any of you who were going to come on stream with me, now is the time to do that. See you later, Mrs. Yeah, she won't be watching now. Bye bye, Vicki. AV still good. Excellent. Less background noise. Okay, well, it was a little bit last minute. Jack's in. Rebecca's in almost. I need to put it into studio modes. While I do that, what we've got is a little bit of... So you've got a choice. We've got the usual quizzes, and then I've got 2 extra quizzes. We've got the normal July quiz, which we need to do week 3. We've got the normal Eliminator, but we've also got... I've forgotten what I've called them, that's why I'm trying to think. We've got all about Aquarium Adventures, so questions about me and my subscribers. And then we've got an Aquarium Adventures 50 special, so 50 questions going back to some of the previous what's the word I'm looking for? The previous topics that we used to do a little bit more often. So do we want to get the normal ones out the way first, or do we want to save them for later? Let's see if I can bring some peeps in. I'm going to try and do a thing, so I'm going to concentrating very hard while I try and make this work for a second. Right. If I copy that, put it in there. Put that. And transition this. You might be able to see and hear people.
That shouldn't for Apple.
Hello.
And this is Windows.
Did that work?
Shouldn't be a problem on your. Oh wait, we're on screen.
Oh,
Only we.
I can't
There we
hear
go.
Graham,
what's
we
going
can't
on.
hear you. That's the only.
yeah.
We can't hear Graham.
Can everyone else hear
No.
them?
Unless we
I-
if I turn
I can hear you now.
my sound on
I
it,
can
then
hear you
it's
now.
gonna.
It's one
I
of
think
one of those
We can
horrible.
hear you, but we can't hear Graham.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear
I think
me.
he needs to join the thing as well,
I
and
probably
then
do.
we're all in there. Oh, we got Mickey in here now as well.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a source for that
So
as
more
well.
people for us to hear, but we still can't hear.
Hang on.
I don't have YouTube up. It's up, but there's no sound on it.
Yeah, I've got the YouTube up, but I'm not putting the sound on because otherwise it'll dwindle too much in my head. And
I don't know what's echoing. Because
No. Wait,
yeah, I'm
something-
hearing that now.
I'm hearing so many voices.
it must be on Graham's end. On my end, it's fine. So
My end's fine.
yeah.
Oh,
I can
dear.
hear myself.
It's all gone horribly wrong.
Some. I don't know. I can hear myself.
There we go. That should be better. I've muted
Yeah, it's gone
myself.
horribly wrong.
That should be better. Muted.
Maybe we should get IT to fix it.
I know. I thought we had an IT person in here somewhere.
Is it better now?
No. I thought we had an IT person in here. Oh, there you go. I can. Wait, Mickey, have you got it on speakers? Have you got the?
I've got it on speakers. You shouldn't be able to hear
Wait,
it.
Mickey, have you?
Everyone else is saying that's better.
I don't know.
You can't hear me?
Right, it should work now.
Do I need to get? Oh, I've left my earphones at work, but
Okay, that's. Yeah, I think
It's
there's.
still playing on speakers.
I can't hear any echo now anymore.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
echo was my
sorted?
fault. But you
I think
can't hear
that's
me. Do I
sorted,
need to
but-
join? Hang on.
Wait. Join the same link.
Yeah,
I'm just.
that's us now.
Yeah, that's better. So that's working fine now.
yeah.
Um,
Can we hear Graham?
we can't hear Graham. That's the only issue. But I
I'm
think because
coming.
when I did it last, you have to join yourself into the same room, and then you put everybody in the thing. That's how I did it once before.
Let's leave it to IT.
We'll
I'm
just see.
still hearing background noise.
Oh wait, we got.
You should be able to hear me, but not
Oh.
see me now.
Yes.
we can hear
yeah.
you.
Does that work?
Yes,
Yeah. I think
for now.
we can't see you, but we can hear you.
Okay, I don't know if
See
that
on the
did work
screen.
or not. Brian says he hears everyone fine.
Yeah, that's on his end. On the stream,
This
it's
is why
fine,
StreamYard
but
has
for
me by
us-
the
Yeah.
balls, says DVP. Right, everyone say hello, and we'll see if you can hear us or not.
Hello.
Hello.
So can we hear everybody in the stream now?
Everyone happy? Is that good
Hello.
enough?
Yeah, I think
If this works, then yeah, sure.
Right, I'm going to try something even more technically advanced. Let's try this. Right, so now I can hear myself, which is annoying, but I'll crack on anyway. Ignore the map for now. What we're going to do is have a crack at doing the quiz with some people playing along live at the same time. I'm going to break convention and do the Eliminator first.
Oh God.
So next week, by the way, I'm just going to move to StreamYard or something because this is not quite as good. They make you saying so much noise. If you want to play, I shall stick the... Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. I'll stick it into chat.
Right.
Let's hope I get past one.
It's always, if you get the first one right, then you're all right. But if you get it wrong, then well, you're out. But
So this person that won twice, isn't it?
I know I won twice. The only one to win twice.
Hmm.
It's quite funny because I can hear what Graham's doing, and then a few seconds later, seeing it on screen what he's actually doing.
It's always the lag.
Yeah.
But also, like, when you see yourself on the camera and it's got a lag.
I know. I'm like, I'll put my hand up
Yeah.
now,
So
and then
strange.
2 seconds later.
Right, I'm playing with fire because I don't know where my headphones are. So
2
there
seconds.
might be a little bit of a
7.
a thing. Has anyone won this besides Jack? No, he is the one and only winner, which might prove useful to know for later on.
Yeah, I'm not betting on anything ever again.
You need to. That's what the winners do.
Oh, by the way, has anybody seen my T-shirt?
Well, that's a bit fancy.
We got the merch.
Are you rocking your merch, Mickey, as well? I can't see because the screen's too small.
Mickey is, I think.
You need the old school merch.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I do have the T-shirt. It's just in the other room.
It isn't a requirement to come on streams. You have to have some merch. That's just a lucky accident.
I
Right,
do
we've
have
got-
merch lying around. It's around here.
Yeah, that'll do.
Just
You
somewhere.
just can't see it. And I've got discus. That's merch.
Somewhere.
Well, I didn't sell you them. That doesn't count. In fact, I don't think I sold any of you the merch. They were all prizes or something, weren't they? Or you might have bought yours, Mickey, I suppose.
What's that? Was that a question for
I think I
somebody
bought
or?
a few,
Yeah.
a couple of towels. and
Echo,
stuff.
echo, echo. Right, we've got 27 people in the lobby. Are we ready to go?
I'm ready.
I wonder.
Oh. As long as
I
it's
do
not
have
too
some
many
headphones, but
film
they're wireless
things.
headphones. So I'd have to link them to this computer, and that might be a bridge too far. There wouldn't be any echo, though, I suppose. Right, we'll see if we can do the quiz anyway. Ready to go. Good luck, everybody. So So we're starting with
Okay.
the Eliminator. Remember, as always, it's one question. Get it right, you move on to the next question. 10 in total. You have to be quick or you'll be out. You miss a question, get one wrong, you're out. You get all 10 right, you get a prize. Probably a towel. Good luck, everybody. May the force be with you is a quote from which movie franchise?
Star Trek.
This should be an easy start. Should.
It should be.
Well, they're all space movies, apart from Harry Potter
Sort of
and
dating
Everyone's Cars.
Two people think Star Trek.
Oh.
Are you one of them, Rebecca?
Same sort of thing, anyway.
It was indeed Star Wars. Loads of people made it through, including Rebecca. Let's shame the people who didn't. Crash, Carl, SKP, and Olivia. Right, that was an easy one. They get slightly harder as we go on. Question 2. Which geometric shape has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles?
Oh.
A square, a rectangle,
No,
a
I
triangle.
got wrong. I
Or
think I
ash.
did. No, I did get it wrong because I thought a cube.
Oh, I got it. Wait, I don't know. I don't know if I got it wrong or right.
4 people got it wrong.
I did.
4
How
people
can you
missed the
not
equal
know?
sides
Come
part.
on.
I was thinking too difficult. Ugh.
Rectangles are kind of square.
But they don't have 4 equal sides, though.
No.
Oh dear, Jack. We lost Jack on that one.
I went for
Rebecca.
triangle.
And
But
Tommy.
Triangle.
I was thinking in 3D shapes. But this was all about flat shapes. I was thinking 3-dimensional.
Haven't you just done like maths exams?
Yeah.
So he was clearly cheating when he won, because when he's got the camera on him, he can't recreate it. That's the only reason I invited him on.
Oh no, it's got nothing to do with that.
Right, question 3.
Can't handle the pressure.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Oh, I know that one.
We've got 19 people all going for Nobody Fell from a Trap. Was indeed Leonardo da Vinci, not Leonardo DiCaprio. So we move on. In the story of Snow White, how many dwarves are there? No, that's not going to work. 6, 7, 8, or 12. Oh, a couple thought there were 8 or 12.
Simple.
There were 7. These are the easy ones, people. Come on. Right, we've got Arnie, Brian, Botty McBotty, Benjamin, Only Owls, every time, Only Oscars, and many other people are still in it. Question 5. What TV show is set in both Slough and Scranton? I accidentally left the picture of Elton John there. That's nothing to do with it.
Damn.
Missed it.
Any thoughts? Now that you're out, you're allowed to guess. Guess not then. It was The Office.
Oh, I got it wrong anyway.
What does Wi-Fi stand for? Is it Wilson Fibre Optics, Wirefile, Wireless Fidelity, or nothing? Oh, 8 people going for Wireless Fidelity. Doesn't stand for anything. It's just a made-up term. So we've got 3 people left. Only Oscars, False Inspector, and Mark. As we go on to question 7. How many players are on a cricket team?
A lot.
If it's more than 7, then that counts as a lot, I guess.
Oh, at school we had like 20 plus.
On one team?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it is 11. It's the same as a football team. We've got June and False Inspector as the only 2 left. Question 8. Could make it. What language is not an official language of Belgium?
Oh, I know this one.
I think I know.
Well, there's a...
It's based on borders, isn't it?
Well, I definitely know 2 of them for sure.
I could guess.
What 2 would you go for?
Well, it's definitely Dutch and French, but then I'm questioning.
German then as well, because I was thinking French.
Yeah.
and German.
I'm not sure.
Well,
I don't think
both
yeah.
of them have gone for English not being the official language. Because it's not the official language.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm not entirely sure where Belgium is anyway. So
Belgium's under the Netherlands. You got the Netherlands, and then you got Belgium, and then you got France.
Yeah, they're kind of surrounded by all of them, aren't they?
Yeah, you got basically the northern part, the top part of Belgium speaks Dutch, and then the other half, so the bottom part, speaks French. So that's how simple it is, really.
Right, penultimate question. Question 9. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck? £200, £700, £90, or £500? Someone actually worked this out.
Okay.
this has to be one of those random scientific studies, like a pointless topic.
I think this was an argument in the pub between some scientists who said, well, I'm sure we could figure it out if we take the mean weight of the average woodchuck and the average weight of the trees that they actually chuck. Right, I'm going to try some headphones to see if I can hear anything. I don't know if that's working.
Test.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you can.
It's very quiet. Let me turn it up. That'll be fine. There we go. I can hear you now.
I know where the Netherlands is. And France.
Well, Belgium's right in the middle of them. In between.
Right. For the woodchuck question, everyone went for £200. A woodchuck would chuck £700 if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Okay.
Oh, is the echo? Oh. Hang on, I've plugged into the wrong hole. That's what she
I've
said.
been to the wrong hole.
Sounds dangerous.
There we go. Should now not be any echo. If I add a nickel. Right, nobody's won that, so question 10. what do you think? What is the most popular takeaway food in the UK?
Indian.
Has to be pizza.
I think it's Indian.
Fish and chips. But no, I think
This is according to a YouGov poll from 2 years ago.
YouGov. No, sorry, I just say YouGov because the government's done a survey on takeaways.
Well, that's where our tax dollars are going.
So they're paying people what? They're probably paying a good amount to do a survey on takeaways.
And the answer is Chinese.
Oh, Chinese.
Chinese.
See, one of the
I've
two.
never ordered a Chinese or an Indian.
Well, I would have gone for Indian. I thought it was Indian usually.
Hmm.
But there you go.
It's too spicy.
Right, and just because I want to get to the juicy quizzes, we're going to go straight in to the other July quiz. So this is the normal one, where we need to take your scores and make sure that you get added to the monthly scores. Where have I gone? My experiences, presentation view. Put that there.
More discreet way of filling up the glass.
Did you do that as close to the mic as possible?
I'll do it down here in the future with my.
I think mine was worse than yours.
That'll be good for all the ASMR people. I've lost the window with the chat. There we go. Nando's wasn't on the list. Well, they were the top four, so it went Chinese, fish and chips, Indian, then pizza.
Fish and chips are interesting though. Just the amount of fish that people think is cod,
That
and
isn't.
it's not.
Yeah.
Like I think catfish has come up quite often, and shark even
Mm-hmm.
on
What's
some
the-
surveys.
What's the one that begins with a P? I can't remember.
Pangasius,
Yeah.
or Pangasidon is the actual genre they're using. Genus. Which, if you buy it in the supermarket, it's like eating soggy cardboard or paper.
There was a fish and chip shop down the road from us that had on the menu cod, haddock, hake, and a couple of different other ones. And there was a family in saying, "Can I have 2 cod, 1 haddock, and 3 whatever?" And the guy just went in the same bucket for all of them. Clearly not that. I'm trying to figure out a way that I don't have to hear myself.
Wait, so you can hear yourself? You can
Yeah.
hear yourself speak?
I'm assuming
Well,
if I
that's-
mute myself, you can't hear me anymore.
That's annoying. I always, before I stream, I have to test, if I can hear myself, like if the mic's working.
Yeah.
But then I can't speak normally if I hear myself speaking. It's so weird.
I can't stand hearing myself speak. Editing is
Just
bad
tricks.
enough.
Can you hear me now? Have I muted
But
myself?
the thing is, it's
I'm
because
gonna go with no.
the way you think you speak
YouTubers.
is not the way you
Yeah.
actually sound. Like, yeah, it's a weird one. Although I'm kind of used to hearing my voice on replay now, because I have like my dad watching a video of me, just on full speaker, like the loudest mode. So I'm kind of used to it by now.
Do your parents watch the full thing then?
What, the streams and stuff?
Or just the videos in general?
My dad, he's actually a member of the channel. So he watches the streams and the videos, and he upgraded his membership because he wanted to get the early access to videos.
Well, that's support, isn't it? That's what you like to hear.
I know. But now he's saying because there's now a video already early out for members, and now he's saying, oh, I don't really want that. I want to watch it on the Saturday afternoon at 3:00. So I'm like, what do you want?
My dad just plays them on his work computer, leaves them running, and he thinks it builds up extra views. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. But I'm like, I won't argue. It's just,
Yeah,
it's one view, no matter whether you leave it on 12 hours.
yeah.
Just lad about
Well, I mean, when I was, working towards getting the watch hours for the monetization and stuff, then I did have my dad in his work, putting the videos on replay because that racks up the watch hours. So,
Yeah.
So not views as much because it's just,
Yeah.
but watch hours it does count those. So, yeah.
Before we kick this off, I'm going with a new one. Camden Trophic Hazy Lager. This may be a mistake. That's not that strong. I've got 27 people in. After this one, we're going into the quizzes that have the big prizes. We might just do a wee giveaway, so if you are hanging around, keep hanging around. There'll be some prizes coming soon. Let's start the countdown.
Oh,
That's always those fish questions.
it's got some funky
Well.
music, or is it just me?
It does have some music, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
There are fish
Annoying.
questions galore in the extra questions.
At least it's not AI speaking in this stream.
Hey, that was Graham wanted to find out how I did it.
That was painful.
Well, there's just a button you click. What did I express a dislike of in my latest video?
Pink is a good colour though.
Well, I was shopping for clothes the other day, and there was this pink polo shirt, and I don't know, it did have something, but I didn't get it.
It takes a level of confidence to pull off pink.
That's the thing, though.
You need a Barbie look, like a Barbie car and stuff like that.
So some of
Barbie
you clearly didn't
Aquarium.
watch the latest video. You watched last week's. It's not pink gravel this week. I'm upset
Oh.
about top 5 videos this week.
People are behind.
I haven't actually looked at YouTube much in a while.
This is a new tactic to get people to watch my videos because I'm going to put questions about them in the quiz.
That's a good one, actually. I'll do that in the future as well. Thanks for the tip.
So we've got in first Sleeping Beauty, JT
Yeah.
second, and SKP in third place. Question number 2. I'm going to rattle through them a bit because we've got a lot of quizzing to get through tonight. How many binary megabytes are in a gigabyte?
Oh no! Ooh! No, I got this wrong. I got it wrong.
I'm not entirely sure.
Because
I just know. Yeah.
I remember seeing this somewhere. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Don't know.
What did you
But
go
I do
for?
know the correct answer.
I just
So-
know when I'm downloading some files and it's like 100 gigabytes. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
That is a lot.
And then my computer slows down.
Yeah. See, I think
It wants
it's
to die. sort
I
of
think
thing.
it's A. It's 1024.
It is.
Is it that precise?
Yeah, it
Hey.
is. See. I knew it.
It goes up in 8s.
I knew it, but I clicked the wrong one.
I just know I have a lot of hard drives.
SKP and Shadow knew it very quickly. I've got my Plex server sits over there where I store all my TVs and movie, and I had to pull a drive out of it. unbeknownst to me, I had a 24 terabyte drive. I thought
That's
to
a
myself,
good hard drive.
Wait.
The maximum I can get is 2.
but I was
So I
thinking,
have
when did
many
I have the money to
twos.
buy a 24 terabyte drive and then forget about it? So what's wrong with me? Right, question 3. Whose flag is this?
Oh, I was quick on this one. Oh,
I think.
because I got a new subscriber from this country.
Really?
If that helps anybody out who watches my streams.
I assume this is a country that not as many fish keepers.
It's a guess.
No, actually, this country has a lot of variety in fish, like in fish stores and things. Like a lot of
Oh, then I might.
good.
What country
At
do you
least
think it
if
is?
I'm correct.
Go on then, what country do you think it is?
I went for Romania.
I went for Armenia. Because Romania, I think I've seen their flag. It's got like a dragon or griffin or an eagle in it.
Oh, I was wrong. Okay.
That is the same colours as Romania, but
It is same
Romania's
colours.
Romania's vertical, Armenia's horizontal.
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
come on. But anyway, I did have a subscriber from Romania. That was
That's cool.
it'd be interesting to visit their stores then.
Yeah, because they were saying they didn't have access to honey gouramis, and he was asking me if I had access to honey gouramis, and I said like yeah, like in abundance. So yeah, I don't know.
Who holds the record for most Oscars won by a person? Not owned by a person, June. Won by a person.
Well, honey gouramis, though, there was a time period where you could only get the bright yellow ones, I think. And now
Like,
you can get the more natural ones.
Yeah, right. Because the ones I get are the gold variety, and those are indeed like really bright.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I prefer the natural ones, the red and the black.
Yeah, those are cool. Yeah.
Are they the
But
really
they're still
angry ones?
gourami.
What's that?
Are the honey gouramis the really angry ones? Like
No,
small and
No, they're the shy one.
Yeah, they're
Well,
all angry.
Compared to dwarfs, they're a lot calmer, I think.
Yeah, in my opinion, like if I see when I have them in my tank, they are quite shy and skittish. When you don't have like a bare bottom tank, and everything. Like if I walk past, they're getting more confident, but in the beginning they're quite skittish.
I've never had an issue with gourami in general. Like, they're not
Okay.
like cichlids, which are dramatic in
No.
every way.
No.
Walt Disney won 22 Oscars.
Oh.
A lot of them for
His
documentaries.
lifetime.
Only some of them are for cartoons. A
Gone
lot
with
of them
that
for documentaries and short films and things like that.
Okay.
So it's still quite tight.
I'm way down.
I haven't looked
Right.
there.
Golf. The Open Championship is
Oh.
being held at Royal Troon. What country is this in?
One of two.
I don't
Three.
know.
Not England, I assume.
I'll give you a clue. It's not England.
Think I
Alright.
know this one. Should know this one.
Is it Wales?
I'll give you a bigger clue. It's in Troon, which is a town in this country.
Okay. Oh, it's probably Scotland, isn't it?
That's what I'm assuming.
It is.
Everything.
I'm stupid.
It's all Scotland.
Like any question related to the UK, it's always Scotland.
That's not true.
That is true.
Question 6. How many rings are in the Olympic logo?
Oh, I got that wrong again.
4,
I
5,
think
6, or
that's
7?
right.
Oh my. Right.
Most people saying 5 because there's 5.
I can't count.
1, 2.
Well, I just impulse clicked. That was my issue.
Zenny moves into the top 3. The 91 points. Question 7. Which company developed the first commercially available computer mouse?
I'm guessing the one that, I don't know, they've got a base in Portsmouth, so that's why I know what they are.
Who's that?
In England.
It's like when they went to discover America, they set off from Plymouth and landed in Plymouth.
I'm going with apple because mice will nibble on apples. That's my reasoning.
Mice will nibble on computers as well.
It's Xerox.
What is Zero? Who are they? I never heard of them.
You've never heard of Xerox?
Aren't
Nope.
they that richest company from India or something?
I can't believe you've never heard of Xerox.
I'm not that old, you know.
It's not an old thing.
Oh.
It's they used to say, "I'll make a Xerox of that," or "Could you Xerox this?" It was like another word for copy. They made photocopiers.
I've never heard that.
Okay, never heard of it.
That's old enough. It's pretty old.
Okay, I'm clearly older than I thought I was. So well done,
Yeah,
Zenny.
If I've heard of it, it's pretty old.
Oh, God. I'm down at 19.
Well, I'm down at 24, so don't worry.
Oh, good.
Which of these is the baddest? The baddest of them all.
Oh, I was so quick on this one.
Is it not Badis?
It probably is.
No, well, I always say baddest, so I don't know.
I used to say baddest just to upset people.
Yeah, beta's bad.
Badis.
Baddest betas.
This was a trial using pictures rather than words. I thought.
It didn't quite work. Well, you didn't get the picture. The epistogramma's head is not in frame.
And
Or pistogramma. Isn't that Trifasciatus?
Might be.
that could be part of the game. I'll just show you a little tiny bit of a fish and get you to identify
I
it.
guess the fish, yeah.
And then Pangeo semicinta.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, obviously.
Most of you got it.
The other one's a keel cichlid, I think,
Hmm.
isn't it? Yeah.
I
think
don't
it was
remember their scientific name, though.
I don't know.
I never get the thrill behind them because they are just grey and there's no other. It's not.
Neither do
I
I.
don't.
There's not like you can see this hidden charm behind them. It's
I
just
think it's
grey.
more their like their character and their action, like the way they live. I think that's more the thing that people like about it. But I'm not sure.
Bolivian rams. Or a pistogram in general are lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I'd keep them again, but my setups are not really great for pistos.
Mm.
It's one of the ones I have on the list that keeps saying, I must get some more of them, and never ever do. What is the chemical symbol for potassium?
Oh, it's because you guys use English names and I learned the Dutch ones.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
the symbols are the same.
yes, but the name potassium
Excuses.
in Dutch is kalium. Yeah.
NPK.
That might help you then.
Think
It's-
NPK.
No, but it just makes look. if you-
Fertilizer. Think fertilizer.
Look, the Dutch name literally correlates with the symbol, like the letters. So like kalium is K, you know, and the Dutch way is
So
way
did you
better.
choose K?
No, I put P.
Why?
I don't
It's
know why.
K.
Why?
I don't know why.
So you argued yourself out of the right answer there.
Here's the thing. I know the right answers, I just don't choose the right answers.
Is P even? Or is P phosphorus?
Yeah. P's phosphorus. So
Yeah, it would be because although ATP, that's our
Right, time for Rebecca's favourite questions. Ready to bet?
Oh, betting. I've got
Oh.
88. Oh no, I've got 175 to bet.
So I've tried to make the hints
got that much to
relevant. The name is Bond. James Bond.
Oh, it's something about 007.
I've seen a few of James Bond's things. I don't like the old ones. Oh god.
In how many films did Sean Connery
Yeah.
play James Bond? 7, 11, 5
I
or
might as well
9?
go for it.
Not sure.
I've only ever seen the new ones.
Sean Connery's not in them.
No. They're very good if you want
Mandy is
something
regretting betting.
though.
Correct answer is 7.
Oh.
I guessed right
Yeah. Oh.
for once.
Let's see what that does to the scores. SKP.
I guess wrong.
Who's SKP? Identify yourself.
How far down?
The
is
big
this
losers.
one?
Rebecca lost something, but kept something. You only bet half. You did well.
Oh god, I am. Fuck. Sorry.
And a few losers, right? But you can win it all back. Here we go. Question 11.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, go on.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Michael Scott, Brick Tamland, and Gru are characters played by which actor?
I was just gonna say, is there a full or only betting quiz for tonight? Because
No.
we got Rebecca on. So I'm just.
Rebecca voiced her displeasure at that idea quite early on. So there is a 50-question quiz, which is going to be split into sections of 10, and it'll be, let's just say, topics, and each 10th question will be a wagering question. And all I can say is, I hope you've watched Die Hard.
I have not.
I still haven't. It's not Christmas. I don't have to watch it.
The answer was Steve Carell. Well done, most people. Mickey didn't get that one. Okay, you don't have to watch Die Hard. You just have to remember all the things we've said about Die Hard in the last few years. Question 12. Pick out the Tiger Turk.
Oh, I better get this right.
Well, that one. Oh god.
Yeah, I got these. I got them. I got them.
Oh,
I got him.
I know one. The other one looks like Blue Turk. Just general. The other one.
So you should be able to rule out 2 straight away.
Yeah. Or one that. Do they call it leopard? The other one I know is like Stink had their own names for it.
Oh, yeah. So, in general, this is the normal patternation of a turquoise, with
Yeah.
lines going horizontally, and a tiger turk has the lines going vertically.
Oh.
And that was the big
Does
thing. So therefore,
Oh.
A is the tiger turk.
Who sells the Tiger Turks?
They're all over now. They came. It was one of the Asian farms was the first with them.
I assume Chen's probably has it.
They've got them
then.
now. So this one is a generic leopard. I can't remember what it's meant to be, and that's a rafflesia.
Yeah, it's like a,
Just
the Stinker sort of style leopards and stuff.
Yeah.
So SKP and Sleeping Beauty missed that one. Question 13. Which singers, what is Taylor Swift's middle name? That's what it's meant to say. This question is sponsored by my daughter.
I assume I'll
Taylor
listen
Swift
to
fan.
those all the songs. You now know everything.
I probably know more Taylor Swift songs than any other song that I've ever known in my life because I'm forced to listen to them 24 hours a day.
Well, that's the same with me and 80s music. So.
I've now found myself like in meetings going, do you know, Taylor she's not that bad. She's got some really good, strong material behind her. Then I go, what am I saying?
It was popular when I was like, maybe like 10. She was like really popular, and still she's popular.
It's all the old country stuff and stuff as well. She's done quite the Anyway, I'm not going to go down that road again. The correct answer is Alison.
Oh,
All the Swifties got that one right.
Well, I got 90 points on the board.
Nice guess there.
Woohoo.
Look at Juggler all the way down in 18th.
Yeah, but Juggler is, he's a bot and he's experiencing some issues from the failure system.
Which animal logo can be seen on the Porsche logo?
oh,
Or the Porsche?
Oh no, it's not a horse, I don't think.
A bull, a dragon, a horse,
it is.
or a
It is a
camel?
horse.
Isn't it a bull?
No. Why would you have a bull as a car logo? It's not
A
the.
bull is a car logo,
Unless it's like
Wait,
not a
I nearly
Porsche.
clicked ours.
Wait, Ferrari is.
Ferrari's definitely a horse.
Yeah.
Dragon, I don't think. I know
Dragon.
Vauxhall's a griffin.
Well, I went with horse, so we'll see. I
Oh,
got
it's
it.
a horse.
It was indeed a horse.
Imagine having a camel though as the logo.
No, camel.
Just spits at people for
Yeah.
the sake of it.
A bull is Lamborghini,
Ah, see, it's all. Yeah.
amongst other things probably. Which of these fish is a live bearer? I'll not try the proper pronunciations. A
Oh.
merry widow, an autumn angelfish, a black
Isn't-
moor, or a cherry barb.
The first one has the largest gonopodium.
This is why we have guests, folks, for these extra facts.
Yeah.
No. The name hints it as well. But there's
Mary-
one with the largest gonopodium of any animal.
Okay.
Of any vertebrate, I assume, because invertebrates are crazy.
I did not know that.
I don't know. I'm guessing just by a name. I look
You
at.
should
But-
be able
but
to
we-
rule it out, surely.
Yeah. This is easy.
Largest gonopodium.
Oh,
Somebody think goldfish?
several people did. It is, of course, the merry widow.
Wrong.
So, when you said that,
Why
isn't
you-
that... I'd never
No.
heard of this fish until today.
Wait, Mary Widow? Wait. Mary.
Is a
Phlanxus amatus.
Pelicidae. So a guppy family, guppy mollies.
If
Yeah.
I look this up, do you want to know what I get?
Looks like a guppy. Oh, you probably get some kind of porn.
You get some kind of stuff, yeah. Wait, what if I put fish behind it? Oh, there we go.
Stevie
Isn't
B
it
got
just a
that
mi-
one.
Isn't it just a minnow?
I think it looks like a guppy.
It's a Pelicidae. It's got the fin shapes and stuff,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's got the gonopodium.
a very big one, apparently.
Yeah, maybe no, that one. That might be the one I'm talking about.
Question
Oh,
16. What is the primary ingredient in hummus or hummus?
Humus.
Corn,
Hum-
chickpeas,
no.
eggs, or lentils?
It's hummus. It's a double M. It's not humus. It can't be humus. Hummus.
I've said both, I must admit.
Like, do you say human, that has one M, not two N's. Right?
If
What do you
it's
say? What do you say? Hummin.
But if you were to hum a tune, that only has one M.
If you were to what?
Hum. That's only got
Hum?
one M.
What?
Oh, like if you were to hum a tune.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. Yeah, but that's. Yeah. Okay.
Or a Hummer,
Yeah.
the car.
I don't know.
English
Anyway.
makes no sense.
Yeah. That's probably the best
Yeah.
thing to say. It is, of course, chickpeas. Well done, 22 people.
Pretty much.
Brian
how
and
could I
Gas Musk
find it?
obviously aren't cultured enough to have hummus or hummus.
Oh, I know.
Question 17. Which two countries share the longest international border? Is it China and Russia, USA and Canada, Chile and Argentina, or USA and Mexico?
I think I know this. There again. You never know.
I think I do.
What did you go for?
USA and Canada.
Oh, I went for
it's bigger than
C.
Sorry?
I went for C.
Sea border? Oh, sea.
C. Chile and
Chile and
Argentina.
Argentina.
Because they vertical
Oh,
is very
yeah.
long.
It is a very long border, but it's not as long as the USA and Canada.
Alright.
I guess the USA and Canada also has the little, what's it? Alaska.
Yeah, I think that's what gets it. Well, SKP didn't get that one, but still a couple hundred points ahead of Stevie P. Question 18. Anubis, not Anubius, Anubis, the god of death, has the head of a lion, jackal, a horse, or a slug.
Anyone who watches Doctor Who should know this.
Anyone who mispronounces Anubius as much as I do should know this.
Yeah. I always put an A in the spelling. Which is...
Me too.
Oh no, that is the plant, so I'm fine.
Most people going for jackal,
I think I'm wrong.
and it is jackal. What did you go for?
I had no clue. I went for slug.
Moving on.
Slug. Of all the
What-
animals.
What does the head of a slug look like?
Well, you know.
That was my... I'll put something in to make it a bit easier for the people that don't know. Question 19. Where was the word quiz invented? Italy, France, Sweden, or Ireland? And I'll tell you the story about it if you don't know. Andy says, someone get AI to create that god. Stat. The head of a slug. Sweden was chosen as the one for that. Where in fact it was Ireland. So the story is that the word quiz was invented where a bunch of students got drunk in the pub, and one of them made a bet that he could invent a new word within 24 hours that people would use in the common vernacular. And what he did was go around Dublin writing random letters, Q, U, I, and Z, on signposts, pubs, buildings, and then for the next week people kept saying, "What's a quiz? Where's quiz? What is a quiz? Why are we doing a quiz?" And then they named it after the questions to make a quiz.
Right.
Ba-dum-tsh. There you go.
Okay.
So-
But my question is, why is aquascape not an official word yet?
I thought it would have been by now.
Because every time I write aquascape, it comes with the red little
Scientific
things
names do
under
though
it.
as well.
I think that's because you're a Mac. On Windows, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, SKP is kind of 200 and odd points ahead. False Inspector, Stevie P is very close behind. But anyone in the top 10 It's got a
I'm
chance.
ahead of Juggler, I think. So that's okay.
But in reality, if the top 10 bet everything and get it wrong, it's anybody's game. Here you go. Question 20. Place your wager. Oh, there's no hint.
Oh,
Harry Potter. That's your hint. Harry Potter.
I've seen all of the movies and the book.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Never escaping Harry Potter.
What is the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? Philosopher's
clue.
Stone, Goblet of Fire, Prisoner of Azkaban, or the Chamber of Secrets?
Could be any of them.
Anyway.
I'm pretty sure it's not the Chamber of Secrets. I think I made that up.
If you're American, it's Sorcerer's Stone.
Ah, yes. It's not that either, though. Goblet of Fire
Ooh.
and Prisoner of
That's a bit
Azkaban.
wrong.
Which
I
is
might
it?
have guessed it correct.
Should we have a drum roll?
I actually have a drum here. I've got a drum kit here. If you need a drum roll.
Professional
Goblets of
drum
Fire.
roll.
Do you play a bit of drums, do you, Jack?
What? Yeah, I play drums. I've played drums for, let's see, 12 years now.
Wow, you must be good. I'm learning drums. As an old man, it's very hard. I've got a drum kit
I mean-
upstairs, but I don't get it.
It does get quite technical. So,
Right, let's see how that ended up.
Rage quit.
Oh, I didn't end
oh, 14. No, okay.
False Inspector takes it ahead of Stevie P and Sleeping Beauty.
Mickey Rage quits.
Well, we've already done in the winners, we know this. So I will take those and put them into the... Well, should we do some live spreadsheet? Because Jack's here.
Yes. Live spreadsheeting.
Hang on.
Yes.
We can do some live spreadsheeting very quickly.
But I'm surprised you didn't have to do the live resizing today. You got it all set up already.
I did it beforehand, yeah.
Ah. Prepared. Ooh, live spreadsheeting. There we go. I'm not even on the list, I don't think.
And I don't think.
Because I haven't played for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't
No.
remember if I played or not, but I've not done well either way. So
There we go.
I know I've lost all my points probably.
Stevie P takes number 1
Gambling.
spot ahead of Tash, False Inspector, Juggler in 4th, Scat, Sleeping Beauty, Gas Musk, Shadow, Zenny, and then Name make up the top 10. And if you want to see where you are,
Who's Tash?
that's Juggler's daughter.
Oh, right.
So it's a family affair. They're all getting
It's a
involved in it.
the whole family does better than all of us.
That's not fair. It's not fair.
They've got poor old Mal, Debs, and SKP with nothing.
Well, I'm not far behind. 35th. But I've already won like the previous few times, so I'm now letting other
You're just
people take the
relaxing,
reins and the
chilling
glories.
out.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
relaxing, just chilling out, you know.
Right, it's already 20 past 10, so I'm going to go straight in to a new
No, it's-
quiz.
It's 20 past 11.
Oh yeah, we'll do it really fast for you. You all might be the answer to some of the questions. Dun, dun, dun.
I did send some interesting facts about myself, about 5, I think.
Let's not get carried
Didn't
away. You sent some facts. One of them was about how uninteresting you were.
What? About what?
How uninteresting you were.
Yeah, I know.
Isa didn't send anything.
I just made up my own facts for you. Juggler says, my 13-year-old. Bet me she could beat you.
Yeah, I see that. But I haven't been playing for the past 2 weeks, like I said.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the thing.
Right, copy link address. Find place to paste link. Oh, I've done it. Losing my mind. So this is all about Aquarium Adventures. Oh, it's really hard when I can hear myself. This is all about Aquarium Adventures. It's the celebration quiz. So it's where I'm a little bit self-indulgent and make all the questions about me or my channel and things I like and all that kind of stuff. But there are some questions about my subscribers. So I've asked a few people to send me in some interesting facts about themselves, so you can guess who the subscribers are, or maybe you won't. That's the whole idea anyway. Whoever wins this gets a prize. So this will be an international prize. Wherever you live in the world, you can get one of these. The Aquarium Adventures towel with...
Ooh, wait, we're here to do the special sound
For a
effects,
minute there, I
right?
thought they'd taken away the best feature with convenient hanging loop, so you can hang it next to your fish tank and
Oh, you can't
hang up
hear
all your
us.
mucky doings. We've got
You can't
both
hear
the
us.
This Sucks logo and the Discus logo, but it'll probably be this Sucks one that you get. They're all in blue. I think they're all in blue.
He definitely can't hear us.
And then later we've got one of these to give away as well. The Fluval SK400 skimmer. I've not tried it myself. They've just
Wow.
sent it through to me. That's from Fluval to say, oh, congratulations, Graham. Here, have some stuff. So, big giveaway. So, a towel and some bug bites. How about that? That'll do. Oh, one more beer, actually.
You couldn't hear us, could you? Oh, he's getting his beer. Wait, now
I'm
he's
sorry.
gonna put his headphones on. Watch.
I
What?
thought you
There
were
you
talking
go.
about Mickey who walked away.
Mickey walked away.
So, Mandy
No.
says, what I'm hearing is if we weren't contacted by Graham, he thinks we're boring and wouldn't have good enough facts. I put it in Discord that if anybody that was a regular wanted to send me some facts, and 3 people did. I've got 50,000 subscribers and 3 people want to talk to me.
I don't have any facts
3.
about.
Well, I also don't have any facts, but I still came up with some. So
Right, are we ready to go? We've got 19 people in. Remember, you've got... they said some really awful demonetizing stuff while your headphones were off. What's better than friends?
no, we were just saying. I was doing some live sound effects for like the products, like saying "ooh," those type of things, you know.
Ah,
Yeah.
thanks, Jack.
There you go.
Helpful.
Right, are we ready to go?
I still can't believe my stream's 5 seconds behind everybody.
Are we starting or what? Oh,
We're
there we
starting,
go.
we're starting,
We
we're
are
starting.
starting.
We're moving on to the Heathen beer. This is my favourite. That's not one of the questions.
What is Graham's favourite beer?
Heathen by Northern Monk.
Are those the cheap Lidl or Aldi ones, or
These are the expensive Sainsbury's ones.
because didn't you have one week where you got the Aldi or the Lidls?
The Aldi version of Brewpunk. Brewdog, rather. Right, which phrase is not found on any of my merch or stickers? Is it mucky doings, shake 'em up, this blows, or this sucks?
So,
Aldi's is good though. Just say.
I'm a big fan of Aldi and Lidl.
Lidl's, if you want some crazy things, Lidl's is quite good.
I see Lidl have opened their own clothing section now. You can buy
Oh, they've
shorts,
also-
t-shirts, trainers.
Oh, bucket hats.
Hmm.
But they've always had clothes here, well, where I've lived, but I'm not wearing them.
Shake 'em up is indeed not one of mine. Question 2. Guess the regular. Who played in an FA Cup final, delivered one of his own children, and chopped off a bit of his finger building a rack of tanks? Was it
Oh,
the Fish Room,
wow.
Juggler, Silver Surfer, or Stevie P 2003?
Who do you mean with Silver Surfer?
He's one of the regular viewers.
Yeah, that's Tommy for sure.
It's not Tommy.
Oh.
Tommy's not on there.
But Tommy's also lost his. He only got 9
That was-
fingers.
Not building racks.
Different. Yeah. I
Right.
don't think that was fish related.
Most people
No,
are going for
probably not.
Juggler. And it was indeed Juggler. And I'm not going to show
that
it.
the-
He sent me the most harrowing pictures of all those events. The aftermath
that
of
the
delivering one of
actual-
his own children and him chopping his finger off. That's the actual finger. So thanks for that, Juggler. That made me throw up my lunch one day. Question. Oh, well, where were we at? Surprise! Juggler got that one right.
Oh.
Got it right.
As did his daughter.
I still
Question
got
3.
0 points.
Which action star of the 80s and 90s is a favourite of mine and gets mentioned frequently in my quizzes? Is it Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Steven Seagal? I refuse to give him his proper
Coro's, Coro's saying Tommy lost his finger wrestling
name. Wrestling
alligators.
Gators.
Wrestling
They
gators.
don't have alligators in, like, is it Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah. They have everything there, I think.
I know Florida does. I've seen them in Florida.
Steven Seagal. It's meant to be Steven Seagal, but I've got a mental block. The correct answer is Jean-Claude Van Damme,
Oh,
as everyone
everybody got that.
So it's a case of how quickly did you get it. Right, next
I
question.
got it the quickest. Must be.
What was my channel originally called?
I know this one.
King of DIY fan.
Do you want to know a funny story, Graham, actually? Did you know I actually already found your channel about like a long time, like 4 or 5 years ago? Yeah. That's my interesting fact.
You set that up with, do you want to know a funny story? And
Oh, you
it
didn't
was,
hear?
I found your channel 4 or 5 years ago.
What?
What was it called?
Discus newbie.
I was waiting for the funny story part of your funny story.
Oh, that was the funny story part. I found it, but I never
You never
did any.
subscribed.
I never subscribed. No.
How many found it through the drama, though? Well, the drama.
King of DIY fan.
Yeah.
I can't lie, a lot of people did, but I lost a lot of subscribers as well at the time. I lost more than I gained, let's put it that way. Question 5. I sell towels as merch. What do I think is their best selling point?
Oh, is the video still up there? King of DIY one.
Yeah. He kept asking me to take it down, but I hadn't said anything actually litigious, so it was fine.
It's probably hidden amongst all the other videos. Because there was so much drama, I think, a few years ago about it.
Well, the more he asked me to take them down, the more videos I made. And it became a bit of a... YouTube beef is it's a strange beast. I've spoken
It's
to him.
drama.
Yeah, it's drama for
Your
the sake of
popcorn
drama.
out, sort
Where
of thing.
he would literally phone me up and say, "Oh, you should call me this, or you should say that about me, because then that will create more drama." I'm like, "No, I just think you're a dick. I'm happy just leaving it at that." But he wanted to build a fan base out of it anyway. Which did I think was the best selling point? Obviously, they have a hanging loop. Makes them very useful.
That is useful. When tea towels don't have a hanging loop.
Do they?
They do have a hanging loop.
Fact checking.
Can't remember that.
Did he get another beer?
Question
I think he
6.
is. Yeah.
He's checking his towel.
Oh.
The tea.
Oh, I got the wrong person, I think.
Guess the regular. He likes to keep goldfish with discus, and he might say, "Hi
No,
from Sweden."
I know this one.
I got right. I think.
Every
One
week.
thing-
Is it Fish Fit, Tim Reptile, Juggler, or Hans Hartmann? It is, of course, Hans Hartmann.
I swear Fishbet has goldfish with discus.
Yeah, but does he say hi from Sweden?
I don't know.
Only to be very awkward because he doesn't live in Sweden. Question 7.
Maybe that's why I've got
There's a
bacon.
Guess the
Giveaway.
regular. Who hasn't seen any films made before 1999, has more dead fish than live, and knows a thing or two about catfish?
I know this one.
Is it Freshwater Ichthyology, Zen Ginger, Brian Haig, or JT Keeping Fish?
I think Jack's seen less videos than me.
I think you're...
It could be me.
you're on a par,
It could be
yeah.
me. It could be me.
And 2 people thought it was you.
Ooh.
But
But
no,
I have
it is
live
our very
fish.
own Freshwater Ichthyology.
I have a lot of dead fish.
Yeah.
So Jugglers first, Shadow second, Tash third, Stevie P 4, Texas Tom bringing up number 5. Question 8. It's my birthday on Sunday. How old will I be?
I need the
Oh.
Facebook.
This,
Wait.
this is going to be really bad for me.
Is it on your Facebook?
I don't
Oh.
know.
It says
I'm
birthday in
guessing.
2 days. Wait. I don't know.
I'm old.
I put a guess. Nah, I put a wrong guess.
I know.
I went too old. I think. Yeah, I went.
Oh, that's
I went too old.
disappointing.
There's a too young and a too old. The other two are difficult.
I don't know what I was thinking with that question. That was never going to end well for me,
What's
was
the
it?
answer?
The answer is 47.
But what about 57 if you...
No,
But-
it was not.
The fact 3
I went
people.
about
In fact,
10 years.
I can see who those people were. Let's have a look.
42's like...
I went 10 years too old. I'm sorry.
That's
Thanks,
worse.
Jack. Yeah. The fact that 9 people thought I was in my 50s. That's worrying. I need to do a better skincare regime or something. Question 9. What video of mine has most views? We need to talk about the king, pond and bog filter setup, free power, large water changes might save your aquarium, punami, or discus fish basics, introduction to keeping discus for the newbie. What a
I
snappy
know this
title.
one.
I'm not entirely sure.
I know this one.
Punami, I think, was just... like something within the live stream,
two.
like that was popular.
Yes, you're right. That did not do well.
There needs to be a T-shirt for Punami, a logo.
It was indeed Discus Fish Basics
go.
Introduction to Keeping Discus for the Newbie. What a video. That's actually my only video that's gone over 100,000 views. Question 10. What year did I start my YouTube channel?
1977.
Yeah, 1977. That's the one.
No, you can't have started in 2020. So.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Does he count the year he created his account, like the channel account?
I assume so.
No,
Because
I
that's
pretty much went straight into making videos.
okay.
And
Well,
it
Quite a
then
few
was-
check.
channels just have like
I'm
post
correct.
videos of their fish for a while.
Yeah, the first 10 videos is literally just pictures of fish 6 months apart to see them growing bigger or changing colour or whatever.
So it's been 10 years.
In September, it'll be 10 years. 9 of those
Yeah.
years in complete obscurity. And then in the 10th year,
It's like with forms, you used to have a YouTube video similar to be able to post your video to the form.
yeah.
But imagine 10 years ago, I was 7.
I know. Another guess the regular. Who is a 3-legged dog and the only person to have won my Eliminator quiz
On my
twice?
own question. Oh, wait, I've given away the answer. But anyway, I was.
Did you almost get that
You're
wrong?
sitting wrong. Have you?
I didn't get it wrong. But I was late. I could have been so much quicker because I was. Oh.
But it's funny you saying that 10 years ago you were 7. So I've got a 17-year-old son. And one of the first videos, in fact, I think I deleted it, but it was my 7-year-old son tipping his entire toy box into one of my aquariums and me having to fish everything out. And now he's the same age as you.
Yeah. That's funny.
Almost everyone going for JT keeping fish. Are they right? They are.
Who got that the quickest though? Stephen P, I think.
Stevie P,
Gosh,
88.
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh,
Zenny's obviously asleep. She waited to 18 seconds. Question 12. Guess the regular. Who is a penchant for pork pies, second-rate quizzes, and likes a bit of bingo?
Pork pies gave it away.
Yeah. I saw the pork pies and then immediately like 90 points.
He's not even here to see his own question.
No, I know. He's in bed.
Isn't it past your bedtime though?
Nah.
You can't leave
Not
because I
today.
don't have a scene set up with only 2 people as guests. It was Aquarium
blank.
Daily. Well done, everyone. Question 13. What online shopping platform features in 5 of my top 10 videos of the last year?
Wait. Is that the next question?
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh.
What online
I'm so
shopping
slow. I
platform
was-
features in 5 of my 10 top
I was-
videos?
I was busy chatting in chat and then I missed the thing and okay. 55 points. But so where are all the subscribers? I'm guessing all the subscribers are coming from these videos.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
But interestingly, I said that as if it was actually going to be interesting. Not that many come from those videos, but they go and watch other videos and then they subscribe.
All right.
So
Yeah.
I think like the number 1 Temu video, I think I've got something like 1,000 subscribers from it. But I can see that those users jumping onto other videos and clicking subscribe on the other ones.
Yeah.
Do people really use Temu?
Yeah.
Like actually buy things?
My mum does. She buys cheap little jewelry things and then sells them on Vinted. I'm not even kidding you, and
Exposed.
I'm the one sending the packages and doing all that stuff.
I must admit, from all the team movies for aquarium stuff anyway, it's kind of 50-50. Half of it's fine. And you can buy it on Amazon, you can buy it for twice the price on Amazon, so it kind of works out. But the other 50% is just tat. It's cheap plastic tat.
I guess your recycling bin might, or
Yeah.
dustbin might like it.
What fish do I often cite as the one that got me into the hobby? And the king of the freshwater fish.
I'm so slow with answering because I'm busy trying to chat at the same time.
It's not a competition.
It was, of course, the discus.
Who put pufferfish? Can't be me.
You used to do a lot of pufferfish
Debs.
videos, though.
I did. I have. I was going to say I've got through some puffers. I had a Maboo puffer that didn't do very well. I had a Fafhaka puffer that was good for a few years, but yeah, I've always liked puffers. Question 15. What pint-sized fish tube pioneer did I once have a falling out with?
Pint-sized.
Pencil the size of the.
Yeah. How big are the pints?
It says.
But this one's
only little.
probably used to be bigger, I think. No one.
He's
really-
big that way, just not that way.
And we can't. There's no video. Well, up-to-date video.
It is indeed. Jugglers romping it. Kill surprise. Question
I'm only
16.
I'm 1 point behind Rebecca.
Guess the regular. He's addicted to rescaping tanks, thinks guppies are the kings of fish, was my first and longest serving member.
Oh no, I got wrong.
wait.
there.
Oh no, I got it right then.
That
No,
would
no,
be-
no, I got it wrong.
No, then. Oh no, I definitely got it wrong then. I just saw guppies.
I went with Mickey.
It
Okay.
would
But-
be Vicky.
I'll give you a clue. He's on the panel.
Oh,
yeah, it would
it
be. I
is.
thought
There
Brian
you go.
because I saw guppies and I was like,
I was-
Brian.
So, yep.
yeah,
So guppies
yeah,
said
exactly.
Guppies everywhere.
Brian. It was indeed.
I mean, I knew the rescaping. I didn't know the guppies part though,
A few
Didn't
people
know
got
that.
caught out there.
because Brian likes guppies. I
It's
know
like-
that.
I think Brian
Hey,
Brian bet on
Rebecca, we had-
himself.
Rebecca, we've both got the same amount of points.
Oh,
10-40. Oh no! Oh
No,
no!
no.
Wait! No! Stephen P. and me.
oh.
Wait, you got it
He's
wrong.
Confused,
That's why
don't worry.
Question 17.
I was confused.
What do I do for a living?
B.
Teacher? Very little. Accountant? Or boring, soul-destroying IT nonsense?
You tell people to turn something on and off, so B could be the answer. Am I correct?
Very little. IT crowd does it well though.
So, one person went for very little. That might be my boss.
Teacher.
And if that is the case, I've given you a correct answer for that. Because it is true. I do very little.
I didn't go with it, but
Yep, 2 right answers to this one. Well done, everyone. Question 18. What were the first fish I ever kept? If you were here at the start of the stream, you might have heard us talking about them. because it's the same fish that was the first fish I kept as an adult.
I think I know.
I'm assuming it's the fish mentioned multiple times.
I don't think it's the big fish.
It was the
It's a little blue one.
15 of you were listening because it was the neon tetras.
It's the pink gravel of
The little
fish.
fish.
It is the pink fish. I like that. To this day, if my dad is still watching, we argue about this. I say I had a fish tank when I was a kid, and it was just neon tetras that I had in a fish tank with probably clown puke gravel. My dad always goes, "No, you didn't. No, you dreamt that. No, didn't happen." And it's like one of those. Am I being gaslit by my own parents? What's going on? Question 19. Humphrey was a channel mascot for a while, but what kind of fish was he?
Is he still in the freezer?
He is. I keep missing bin day.
Well, if you need someone to preserve him, I can always.
Gordon's in there as well.
Oh God, but Gordon's quite a bit bigger. I don't have a jar for Gordon.
If I die unexpectedly, someone's getting surprised when they open the chest freezer.
Imagine they switch off the freezer thinking, let's save a
Save
bit
some
of
money.
electricity.
It was a flower horn. Well done. Right, one more question to go. Juggler's pretty much got this in the bag. Shock horror. Question 20. What is the title of my first video? Pamela, how to make
I don't.
discus fish food,
I'm
discus breeding
guessing.
part 1, or fish room tour?
I'm guessing too.
Unless you named your fish Pamela.
Don't know.
I got it. I think I got it wrong.
I'm not sure.
I think it's B. But
As Juggler says, Pamela was your first video on OnlyFans. Discus breeding part 1 is what you think. But it was actually how to make discus fish food.
Yeah. I actually watched that video. Did you know?
Ah, thank you very much. You're the one.
I didn't get it right though.
You've made a second one though. I swear you've done other B part.
I've made several of them since, yeah.
Juggler wins.
Shadow
Probably.
in third place.
I'm not far behind though.
Stevie P 1362, and Juggler with 1451 points.
Oh,
What a
fifth.
surprise. Where am I?
Is the
10.
internet back up then?
Oh, 8.
I thought you said all your first videos were just the fish. They were, but I made some, for some reason, hid them all.
13.
So Juggler, you get to win some stuff. You can have a towel, you can have the overflow thing. What's it called?
Skimmer.
Skimmer, that's the word.
I'm gonna grab a quick beer.
Turkey skimmer. They're
Or some
quite
fish food.
useful.
And then the next quiz, the final quiz of the evening, you'll be pleased to know
Another quiz.
the top 3 people get a prize. This is international. Wherever you live in the world, you all get something.
What is it about?
It's
Fish.
very much about fish. So it's fish heavy, but it also has some stuff about. Well, let's just do it. It'll be a bit easier. This is my special thing that I worked on all week.
All
Well,
week, meaning
Microsoft-
10 minutes before the stream.
No, all week.
Oh,
Microsoft was down most of the day, and Microsoft Expert is there.
I did get a lot of time to work on it today. I'm not going to lie.
Were you not fixing Microsoft?
It wasn't broken for me, so it was fine. So, as a bit of a... let me just put this up. As a bit of a explanation, there are 50 questions. So, this is question heavy. There are 10 topics. 2 or 3 of those topics are fish, and each topic has 10 questions. At the end of the 10 questions, there will be a bet.
Oh no.
Oh no. So this is the Aquarium Adventures 50 special. The top 3 at the end of this will get a prize. And if anyone's got the will to live after it, we might do some giveaways as well. 50 questions, one for every 1,000 subscribers. So you can join in halfway through and probably still get in, because some people will give up because this will just be too much for some people. But the first 10 are all about fish. So excite yourselves.
Right, let's start then. We'll be here for a while.
I know. Imagine this is Andrew's stream. The way he likes to go
I
on
know.
between questions.
I know. Andrew would do 24-hour stream for this.
This would get him through the 24-hour stream.
Yes.
Isn't his slot on Fish Fam for an hour?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. But he takes ages.
Do we have time to pee? If you're very quick. Like the next 2 seconds. Question 1. Shell dwellers are small cichlids that defend a small territory based on an empty snail shell in which African lake? Lake Nyasa, Malawi, Tanganyika, or Victoria?
I don't know much about African fish.
I wonder if there are some in the other lakes though, that we just don't fish.
They're possibly.
Just saying.
So this is the generic Google answer rather than
Oh yeah.
the proper scientific answer. Everyone going for Tanganyika mostly, and that is correct.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone. Question 2. The world's first public aquarium was opened in 1853. Where?
I did this question. You stole this from me.
I know. London's is old and they closed it down because of health and safety it being old.
I did
never
this question.
reopened it.
I did this question
still can't
about
remember
3
the
years
answer.
ago. Some of these questions will be recycled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
Hamburg
I
is
think
popular. What do you think, Jack?
It's London.
been to
It's London.
Hamburg.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes. Because I did the same question, you see.
Yeah, well done, Benjamin, JT, and Laurie Carriday in the top 3.
For now.
The feelers of various gouramis are actually highly developed what? Caudal fins, opercular fins, ventral fins, and pectoral fins. If it helps you, I made up one of those answers.
Ventral is also known as pelvic fins. I don't think there's any difference between the two. I've looked up several times.
I'm glad 2 people went for opercular fins, because I made that word up.
Mm-hmm.
The correct answer is ventral fins.
Oh,
What did you put then?
pectoral.
Pectoral.
Yeah,
Happy.
well,
Question
I
4.
don't know.
Introducing what fish would be bad news for any snails in the aquarium? Common pleco, a bala shark, a pearl gourami, or a clown loach? I should have mentioned that there's only 20 seconds to answer these because there is 50 of them. We have to get through it. Clown loach. Everyone except one person. Sorry, that one person is indeed clown loach. Rebecca in first place. Stevie P bringing up the rear, and then Benjamin in third. Jack just outside in fourth place. Question 5. Pearl scale, ranchu, and ryukin are all types of what? Tetra, goldfish, stingray, or discus?
You nearly got me there because I was looking for an answer that wasn't there.
Crassius oreatus, I think is how you pronounce it.
That's a scientific.
I'll go with
I was
goldfish.
Yeah. I wanted to go for angelfish because I saw the pearl scale.
I should have
But-
put that in as an option.
Yeah, you should
You
have.
never know. One day you'd get all sorts of fancy angelfish. No dorsal fin, telescope eyes.
Can you imagine that? Yeah. What is an amadronis fish?
Oh no!
Hatch in salt
No.
but live in fresh. Hatch in salt and live in salt. Hatch in fresh and live in fresh. Or hatch in fresh but live in salt. Easy for me to say.
No, I think I've got the right. No, it's the opposite
It's
to
too
the
much
normal
reading.
one, I think.
Quite the
Because
spread on this one.
anadromous is sturgeon, eels and stuff. So ama must be the other way. Oh, I got
Oh.
that.
Same.
Hatch in fresh, live in salt. Oh, some last minute. I bet a few people timed out, if nothing else. Question 7. What is brackish water? Water at high temperature, fast flowing water, high pH water, or water with a salinity between fresh and salt water? I'm hoping for everyone to get this one.
One person.
It does have a high pH.
It technically does, but I suppose you would go for it's about the salinity level.
Yeah.
Question 8. As TVP says, it does have a high pH. What is the largest family of fishies?
Oh no,
Oh. Mm.
I know which it is.
I know you know what it is because you once sent me this as a potential question for a quiz.
Ah.
So if it's wrong, it's your fault.
Yeah, well, theirs is.
It's one of the two. It's A or C.
It is.
I went for C.
Oh, and I got it wrong, I think. Maybe. Cichlidae. Rift Valley is about 2,000 or more species. Cyprinidae.
I like the fact 2 people went for Moronidae because that's a cool name. The correct answer is Cyprinidae. Well done.
There's a lot of carp out there.
Mm.
Question 9. What does RO stand for in RO water? Regulated output, reduced oxygen, reverse osmosis, or returned overflow?
I'm enjoying doing well while I can. And then gambling comes up and I'll just lose.
It is indeed reverse osmosis. And here comes the gambling question.
Right. Anyway,
Are you
I have
a
to
genus
go.
genius?
Just don't gamble.
I'll just say I have to go because it's midnight here, so it's a bit late, and I have to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave now.
Thank you very
But,
much for joining us, Jack.
yeah. All right. Yeah, that's it.
Have a good evening.
See you guys later. Bye.
Cheers, Jack.
Should have put all in on that.
You should have wagered.
Bye. See you later.
What is this more commonly known as? Oh, a bit of a spread there. I thought everyone would get this. I was trying to make it nice and easy. It is indeed discus. What's that done to the leaderboard? Rebecca, you didn't bet enough. Someone's overtaken you.
Oh, I'm not betting.
Well done, Benjamin. You've taken the top spot ahead of Stevie P and Hap. Now we're on to section 2. Let's see what these questions are about. What other notable feature does the American pocket shark have, other than being tiny? It's freshwater. It
I've
glows in the
never
dark.
heard of this.
It swims upside down, or it's blind. This is the shark section.
Isn't there any freshwater one?
No clue.
The bull shark. Close in the dark. Definitely.
Sorry, that beer tried to get away from me. You thought it was freshwater or swam upside down, when in fact, glows in the dark.
Close in the dark.
Nobody got it right.
Do they actually glow?
Well, according to the article I read, yes.
Are they actually a shark?
It was definitely a shark, because it was. The discovery was special because it was one of the smallest that had ever been found. It was fairly recent as well. But I must admit, I did not look into it much more than that. Question 12. Of the 400 shark species, how many are bigger than an average human? If anybody wants to take Jack's place, let me know and I'll send the link out. 10, 200, 320 or 80.
I can't imagine many. Like basking sharks and then the big like black tip and stuff.
11 of you thought it was 80. And you were right. It is 80. Oh, hang on. Brian wants to come on. Should we let Brian come on?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You need we need more Scottish people, I guess, even though I'm
But
already
he'll make me
outnumbered.
go more Scottish.
I'm outnumbered already.
Where are you, Brian? I can't find it.
At least he'll probably be on time, not like 7 seconds behind like me.
There you go. I've sent you the link,
Wait,
Brian.
no, you're Irish, aren't you? Not Scottish. Or am I just?
No, Mickey's
Yeah,
a nine.
Irish.
He's a
Well,
9
Northern
hour.
Irish. Same thing.
He's a 9
Same
hour.
thing. You're not English, so you're Irish, Scottish. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to
Celtic bias. Right, I'm keeping an eye out for you, Brian.
Right, is this the toilet break then? We'll be back.
This is the time.
Oh, headphones.
Take your headphones for you. So, thank you everyone for coming along to this. I mean, it's quite self-indulgent scream, for nothing else. I know it's been a bit quiz heavy. In fact, I'll take these off because I can't hear myself think. Oh, that's so much better. I will practice with the whole having guests on things. This hasn't quite worked as well as I thought it might. Let me see. Silver Creek missed it because he's still painting. There's a lot of questions to go, so get yourself back in. Brian says, "Am I allowed to replace Jack?" Of course you are. I've sent you the thing on Discord. Oh, I think he's here. Hang on, let's go back to studio mode. Copy that.
Yeah, so
We might have a wild Brian in the house.
If I mute the stream and watch here, it would probably be working better.
Can't see anybody else.
Oh, can't I see anybody else?
What, man?
I think,
Is it working?
yeah, I think it is working. I think. I don't know.
Well, we
Let
shall
Brian's
we shall
take
crack
the
on
down
while
this-
Brian tries to sort himself out with question 13.
Oh gosh.
What name is given to the viney V-shaped scales of a shark? Is it thermal ventricles, dermal denticles, normal testicles, or vented gristicles? Is it just gone all together now?
Are they scales or not? As well.
Or are they testicles? We'll never know.
If they're testicles, they're definitely not scales. Or you'd hope so.
Oh, no one went for testicles. They were indeed dermal denticles.
Vesticles.
Stevie P, did you go for testicles? No. Question 14.
Yep.
Which country has the most confirmed shark attacks?
I think. Sometimes there's strange statistics with that sort of thing. So. Oh,
Australia, South Africa, or USA are the favourites. It's USA, number one in shark attacks. Shark attacks?
Oh.
Shark attacks.
they have bull sharks, which are meant to be really aggressive.
Interestingly, and this might help you for a future question, the shark attacks aren't necessarily about humans. So it's shark attacks on inanimate objects, pets, livestock, humans, all kinds of things.
So inanimate objects throw a bait towards a shark and be like, oh, shark attack.
Yeah. Question 15. What movie tagline, "You'll never go in the water again"? Was it The Meg, Sharknado, Finding Nemo, or Jaws?
I've seen Jaws. I just don't remember any of it.
Is it Jaws?
You'll never go in the water again
Has to be Jaws.
if you watch Jaws.
Yeah, it's
Well done, everyone, except Scott. Question 16. Great white sharks congregate in an area of the Pacific with little food for no known reason in an area named what? Is it the Great White Desert, the White Shark Inn, the White Shark Cafe, or the Great White Temple?
Desert? Is it desert? Is the spelling off?
It's meant to be desert. If I've spelled it as... No, desert's got two S, hasn't it?
I don't know. It's
meant to
throwing
be
my
desert.
dyslexia off. I'm like, is it spelled wrong for a reason?
It is, in fact, the White Shark Cafe.
jeez.
Is it a bit like eels in the Sargasso Sea? We just like it.
Yeah, well, there's like... they've got pictures of just all these sharks just sitting there. They're not even like particularly going crazy or anything. Just like, yep, this is where we like to be.
Fish is weird. Sometimes.
Question 17. What shark name did I make up? A prickly dogfish, a ninja lantern shark, a smooth angled tooth shark, or a goblin shark?
Although, it's no, angletooth. There is an angel shark though, isn't there?
Well, there's hundreds of them, probably. You thought I made smoothed angled tooth shark up? I did.
Oh,
Got it.
Question 18. What do you call a group of sharks? Is it a sleight of sharks, a shimmer of sharks, a shiver of sharks, or a sleigh of sharks?
I think I've heard this before, but have I really?
I think I've heard it.
It's
as
a
well.
recycled question of mine, so you probably have heard it
Yeah.
at some point.
One of Nabokov's ones.
Well, shimmer or shiver? Shiver!
Ah, still got it wrong.
The top three got that one
What's
wrong.
you put then?
Question 19. Of the 400 plus types of sharks, how many have been involved in incidents with humans?
Has been counted as
So-
incidents.
This is shark attacks on humans. How many different species of shark have attacked humans?
You never know.
That,
People get
that we can
nibbled
count.
by. So people get nibbled by a ray and it's an attack, or
They were trying to make
rasped on by
friends.
a Blacko.
They were just saying hello. It is 10. Well done, everyone.
Man.
And gambling time.
Oh,
I mean, I think this is an easy one, but I did write the question, so I suppose that's a bit unfair. What shark has recently been found to be able to live over 400 years?
I know that. I know that one.
Is it a mako
What is
shark, a frilled shark, a
There's
greenland
a
shark, or a
Greenland.
cookie
One with
I
the
think-
isopod out the eye.
I chose Greenland.
I think you did well then.
It is a
'cause it
give or
is
take.
indeed.
Like give or take
Yes.
200 years.
What's that done to the rankings? Benjamin, breaking the 3,000 point barrier. Stevie P, 2,500. Zenny, 2,3. Everyone else following up. Rebecca, you're going to have to get a bit braver with the gambling questions.
No, when I gamble, I lose it all.
Right.
And I've done quite well.
Topic 3. How many IMDb credits does Jean-Claude Van Damme have?
A number.
It's one of those numbers. It's 81, 111, 63, or 202.
Such weird numbers. Why?
This is going to be the section that separates the real JCVD fans from the the rest. It was
better.
indeed number 81. Oh, Benjamin knows his JCVD. Question 22. What country is this? This topic is half.
Oh, damn.
This is half Jean-Claude Van Damme and half. What country is this?
No, I've got it wrong. I think
So is
it's,
this the United Kingdom, Great Britain, the British
I think
Isles?
I've got it right.
I think it's GB.
What?
So, Great Britain.
British Isles is it all?
British Isles includes proper Ireland.
Yeah.
Great Britain is just Scotland, England, and Wales. Oh, I can hear a
You're
Brian.
here. You're here.
Hang on.
Would UK include our
So we'll see if you turn up in a minute. There he is. The correct answer is United Kingdom.
So what's GB? I mean,
Great
what?
Britain is
Ever
Scotland,
Northern Northern.
England, and Wales. UK includes Northern Ireland, and British Isles includes Ireland.
Okay. So does Ireland not do the Olympics with us?
No.
That's why you get GB and NI for the Olympics. Question 23. Who said he's the Fred Astaire of karate? Jean-Claude Van Damme about himself, Chuck Norris about Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme about Jackie Chan, or Steven Seagal about Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I have no idea who Fred Astaire is.
Oh dear. I don't know if that's worse or better than the Die Hard thing. Have you not heard of Singing in the Rain, Fred and Ginger?
No.
No. Okay. You all thought it was
gonna be.
JCVD about Jackie Chan. Oh, we can see you and hear you, Brian. Say hello, Brian. Doesn't he want to? The answer was
I don't know what's going on.
Jean-Claude
You're
Van
here,
Damme
you're here.
about himself. We can see you, Brian. Well, we can see your boobs.
No.
No.
Calling in.
Oh, no one got that one right. Mona Lee, JT, keeping fish. Even though he's gone. 24. What country is this? China, Australia, Russia, or Kazakhstan?
Oh shit. Sorry. Oh.
We're past the
I think it's
watershed.
that
I think
one.
you're allowed to swear now.
Oh. Definitely not. It's wrong shape.
11 Russians are correct.
Putin's mates.
Top 3 didn't get that one. We've reached the humble. We've reached the halfway point. Which basketball star co-starred with Jean-Claude Van Damme in the movie Double Team? Is it Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Dennis Rodman, or Shaquille O'Neal?
Not sure who they are, but
They're all real basketball stars. I've got quite the split again. The JCVD questions are separating everyone.
Oh, Rodman. Aye.
It was Dennis Rodman.
Should have got that.
26. What country is this? Canada, Italy, Spain, or Mexico?
oh, that one.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, there we are again. Hi, Brian.
Sorted out.
5 people thought that was Italy.
You're fine.
It's the shape
I know.
that popped off.
Oh,
It's Mexico.
I never thought Mexico looked like a boot. Then someone said to me, "Oh, I come from Mexico on the hill part of the boot," and I was like, "Mexico doesn't look like a boot."
I mean, if you're very drunk, maybe. Oh, I suppose. So is this bit the boot? The heel? And that's the toe.
Yeah.
It's more like a high heel. 27. What film stars Bruce Willis, Chuck Norris, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Sylvester Stallone?
Expendables 3.
That's not one of the options.
I've not seen any of them.
Can you hear us now, Brian?
I hear you.
Well, there we go. Welcome.
Hello.
It was Expendables 2, not 3.
Are you sure?
Yes. Do I have to remind you about my rules? The answer is what I say it is.
Mark is always right.
Ah, yeah, sure, right, aye.
Zenny makes a return to the top 3. 28. What country is this? This is a hard one.
I don't know. I can't see chat and I can't YouTube and
No.
Pam at the same time.
It can't be Portugal, and the others have distinctive shapes.
It's
We
not
need
Scotland.
Jack.
It's not Italy. It's Belgium. What is Jean-Claude Van Damme's favourite cheese?
His movies.
Right. This was a well-contested question in several of my old live streams.
That's the way his movies, man.
Is it cheddar, Limburger, stinking bishop, or Gruyere? Most of you think Limburger. It is indeed Limburger. See, these people remember that stream, or that series of streams. And wager at all, is it going to be a JCVD question or a country question?
Oh, Jesus, what do I do? Go big or go home.
It's got to be.
No, you got to always go big, you know, all in.
Which of these is not
No.
a JCVD film? Is it Hard Target, Time Cop, Minions, Rise of Gru, or Last Action Hero?
I've not seen any of those.
Have we passed the watershed?
I think so.
Right, so you've got to go balls deep.
Those.
Minions, Rise of Gru, and Last Action Hero were the most popular answers. But the actual answer, which means everyone has lost points, is Hard Target.
I've never heard of that movie in my life.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wait, no, is that the one where he's in the ice rink?
No, it's the one he's not in. Hard Target is Steven Seagal.
Minions, though.
Yeah, he's in Minions, Rise of Gru, he's in
Are
Last
kids
Action
going
Hero.
to know who he is?
There's no kids here. So what's that done for
Fuck's
the
sake,
scores?
Rebecca.
Oh,
Rebecca's
my
still
God.
watching the Moomins.
Rebecca, that's
I've
taking you
never
up to
seen
second place.
Moomins.
You're up to second place. Zeni
Minions is probably generations before me.
has lost
Oh.
1,324
God.
points and is still in first place.
It's terrible.
So that was a leveler, if ever I saw one. I think we're back to fish questions now. 31. What does the Vatican not class as a fish? Oh,
Answer
I remember
option.
this one.
okay. Everyone go with A.
Very well. See,
I forgot to put the answers in. Shit. Sorry.
I remember that. It's not even fish, it's salmon or something.
It is
Yeah,
salmon. Salmon
it's
is
a
it, right?
weird one.
A should have said salmon, B was a duck, C was a capybara, and D was something else ridiculous, like a platypus.
But answer option.
So let's move swiftly on.
Yeah,
Question
Barbara are
32.
Cool, though.
What do you call a baby pilchard?
Oh.
Is it a sprat, a minnow, a sardine, or an anchovy?
I know that. Is it sardine isn't actually one species or something?
That's-
Quite the spread here. It is sardine as a baby pilchard.
Okay.
So Zenny Loricari Day, then Shrimple in third place. 33. Which of these fish is actually a fish? Seahorse, starfish, cuttlefish, jellyfish.
Starfish aren't far off fish. They're closely related.
Been a while since it's been in a paddling pool.
Some cuttlefish lovers are going to be sorely disappointed to learn
It's
that
no
they're not
cuttlefish.
really fish. It's a
More
seahorse.
closely related to worms.
Cuttlefish is a type of octopus, is it no? Or squid or something like that.
Cephalopods, then the
yeah.
mollusk. So more
the
of a
one.
snail.
Oh, okay.
If you dissect them, you'll see a like a little. They internalize their shell.
Is that why you see the white lines up the sand? Because there's cuttlefish been there.
Yeah,
They've
that's their shell.
left a snail trail.
If you get the cuttlefish bone, that's their shell.
But it's
It used to
inside.
be the cuttlefish bone to the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They just internalize it, and then others have how many is it? Oh,
And the
God.
joke went whoosh. They're quicker than that in chat and private chat, Rebecca. You know better.
How many taste buds do catfish have?
A lot.
240?
one too high.
27,000.
One too high.
More
One
than
too
any
high.
other vertebrate.
35. How do manatees with their lack of swim bladder control their buoyancy? Farting, burping, pooping, peeing. This is a recycled question.
What, manatees?
Yeah.
It's the F word.
It is the F word.
You go poop poop. Quite a lot.
Parp, not poop poop.
Oh, second.
Well, you're making your way back up. 36.
Without gambling.
What quality does the Oxford Dictionary list under fish? It has scales, it's limbless, it's warm-blooded, or invertebrate.
No clue.
I think limbless because scales is known that many don't have scales. Warm-blooded, tuna, heterothermic.
I'll go with whatever Rebecca says.
But then
It is limbless.
Limbless, like a night out in the town.
Boots and Cat says, I control my buoyancy exactly the same way. It is limbless. Well done, top three. You all got that one right. 37. Star Trek.
I just followed
What
a
kind of
bloody-
fish did Captain Jean-Luc Picard keep as a pet on the Enterprise?
I've got clear.
Don't know.
I've not seen much Star Trek.
The most popular answer was lionfish. It was lionfish.
Lionfish.
Well done, Zenny.
As a pet.
He had it in a tiny bowl as well. I should have used that picture.
More like when the normal lionfish is not the fuzzy.
Yeah, like the big, massive, normal lionfish, but in a tiny little bowl. 38.
Of all the fish.
From Japanese mythology, what type of giant fish named Namazu or Namazu caused earthquakes?
Oh, that's that thing that was found the other week there, the other month there.
It's not real.
No. There's lovely
Oh.
paintings of it. There's
Yeah.
woodblock ones where the people catch him, and the catfish has a wife. So this
There's like a whole
catfish
story behind it, yeah.
has a wife that's bashing the other.
So it's a catfish then?
It's
So
really
I got it
good.
wrong.
It turns out
No.
it's a catfish.
No, but the woodblock, it's so funny, these cartoons of it. It's just this wife catfish with its child just having a go at the other catfish.
Yeah, man.
39. Why is the Dead Sea devoid of aquatic life? Extreme temperature, extreme pollution, extreme salinity. It isn't. Oh, everyone going for salinity because of salinity. Well done, everyone. That changes nothing. So we go into yet another wagering question.
Oh,
The hint is, I promise this is easy. Now, do you trust me
God.
or
But
do you not?
not going higher than half anyway.
Hardly even worth betting what I have to bet.
You know what?
Turning ammonia into nitrogen in your aquarium filter is commonly known as the nitrogen what? Cycle,
Bicycle?
process, magic, or science? Is it the
That's
nitrogen magic,
bicycle.
the nitrogen science, the nitrogen
Magic.
Or
process?
maybe unicycle.
Everyone went, I told you it was easy. It is indeed cycle.
Science.
So now it's all about how much did you bet. Look at Zenny running away with it. Over
Oh,
1,000 points in the head. Wow. Okay, we'll bring you down to a crash with the last 10 questions. 41. In Back to the Future, what speed did they need to reach time travel?
8 miles an hour.
Not seen it.
Oh, what a surprise.
This is our famous movie section. It was indeed 88 miles an hour.
I got right
Only one to get
though.
that wrong.
You get that one wrong? Oh no.
Only one.
Alright.
42. In Caddyshack, what was Bill Murray's character trying to rid the golf course of? Women,
I
balls,
know, I
a
know,
biker
I've
gang,
seen it.
or a gopher?
I've not seen it, but I'm guessing.
Gopher.
Are they not? There's another name for gophers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called Lackey.
Still don't know.
It was indeed the
I don't think
humble
I've ever seen
gopher.
that movie.
If you've not seen Caddyshack, it's worth a watch.
Oh, Caddyshack's Bill Murray's best movie, man. Apart from Ghostbusters.
I was about to say that.
43. Which of these 80s films was the biggest hit at the box office? Crocodile Dundee, Beverly Hills Cop, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, or Uncle Buck?
Oh,
Was Crocodile Dundee a series?
There was a few of them, yeah. There's also
Yeah,
a
I
few Beverly
think.
Hills
I've
Cop.
seen a few.
no, sorry, there's now 4 because he made the other one the other month there.
Yeah, it came out
That-
recently, didn't it?
It's absolute. Yeah.
Ooh.
But it's not that
9
bad,
people
really.
went for Beverly Hills Cop, 4 for Ferris Bueller. It was actually Crocodile Dundee.
Was it?
Is that not Steve Irwin's show?
He modelled himself on it. Yeah. 44. Let's move
Oh, I
on
love
quickly.
you, Rebecca.
Johnny Five was struck by lightning and became sentient in which film? Weird Science, Batteries Not Included, The
Oh.
Goonies, or Short Circuit? Johnny Five, he's alive.
That's a trick question because it's called a different movie in the States.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I've clicked
Americans
the wrong one then.
confirm.
Oh, I've definitely. Oh, 1%.
Because I'm sure it's not Short Circuit in the States, but it's called something else in the States. Positive.
Let's go find out.
Of all the people on the stream, the comment we get is, wow, Freshwater Ichthyology's accent is so strong, it sounds like she's making fun of someone with a British accent. She's like the least accented people here.
Well,
Stevie P
I
says
think
that
Mickey's
he knows it
Irish.
as Short Circuit.
Yep.
some
That
kind of
sounds-
Irish, you know. I don't know where, but some kind of Irish.
Some cares. It's mixing there somewhere.
Scottish.
Rebecca's posh.
I'm posh
I'm-
Scottish.
Just me.
Just me.
And Graham's a posh Glaswegian.
I'm an anglicised Glaswegian. 45.
Anglicised.
What is the name of the family of criminals in the Goonies? The Holloways, the Ferdinands, the Fratellis, or the Cortiners?
Oh, aye.
Oh Christ, I'm doubting myself now.
All the Americans are saying it's called
Fortinis or
Short Circuit.
Fortinis
by
or
the way,
whatever
Brian.
it is.
Well, they're not a band as well.
They're all bands.
Ah. Right.
I've not seen it. And I've no
There's a-
idea
there's a
about
shocker.
it either, so.
The answer is the Fratellis. Yeah, so
Have you
all-
never actually seen the Goonies?
No. I've seen it. I
You-
don't know.
do you recognise the guy
What
in
a
the picture?
film. What a film.
I've seen The Hills Have Eyes, and that's.
It's very different. Very different.
Yeah, just slightly.
Zenny got that one. Gas Musk got it. Juggler, June, JT, is he still kicking about, or is that his last question? 46. Bill S. Preston and Ted Theodore Logan had an excellent adventure in 1989. What was the name of their band? Crazy Horses, Wild Stallions, Dope Donkeys, or Wicked Mules?
I know this one. Wow, stallions, dude!
Ah.
A couple of crazy horses, but yep, it was indeed Wild Stallions.
Sorry if I'm killing the quiz for everybody.
You know, they timed out. You're all right.
We're behind anyway, technically. They don't hear our.
Yeah, it's a few
answers
seconds
for a
before it
good
gets
while.
to YouTube. 47. Which 80s action stars was nicknamed the Muscles from Brussels?
Oh, let me think.
Was it Jean-Claude Van Damme,
Um,
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dolph Lundgren, or Chuck Norris?
I was waiting for Graham Kerr.
I was more 90s.
God, Harry.
The muscles for Glasgow.
It was, in fact, Jean-Claude Van Damme. 48. Which Sylvester Stallone film franchise has more movies? Expendables, Escape Plan, Rocky, or Rambo?
I only know one. Because I've been
Ooh.
forced to do a documentary on this person.
I like how you say I was forced to do a documentary. Well, most of you think it was Rocky.
No, it has to be Rambo.
I have no idea what Rambo is.
Rocky.
John Rambo.
Kill a whole army with one gun.
Not
Aye.
even a gun. A knife and a sharpened stick.
And a bow and arrow.
A gun with no bullets.
Well, you got it right, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Penultimate question.
Oh god.
Parapsychologist Toast a Marshmallow would be poorly explaining the plot of which 80s classic movie?
A what?
Parapsychologist Toast a Marshmallow would be poorly
No.
explaining the plot of which 80s classic movie?
I've got
That's
one. Beetlejuice has to be older than 80s. Ghostbusters is more 80s, isn't it?
They're all
No.
80s.
Are they?
It has... No, it's Ghostbusters. Mr. Michelin Man, Mr.
It is.
What's his name? Huffy Puff?
Stay Puft.
Stay Puff, aye.
I've not seen either.
It's Ghostbusters.
Oh, good lord.
Right. Final question. Scores on the doors are Zenny is almost 1,500 points ahead.
Go Zenny.
So, if anybody else wants to win, they're going to have to bet everything.
Oh no.
Again.
It's all or nothing.
Well, you know what I say.
Unless you want Zenny to... She might get it wrong. Who knows? I'll leave that with you.
Is it a film one?
This is the film section. Yep. Not only is
Rebecca,
it a film
I'll
one...
whisper the answer to you.
Here you go.
Yeah, but it's still.
Eyes at the ready.
Aw.
Should have watched Die Hard.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No.
You might know it from past experience, though. What was the name of the
I've
building
never
in
heard
Die
it
Hard?
said so posh.
Was it Nakatomi Plaza, Nakatomi Tower, Nakatoma Building, or Nakatomi
Nakatomi
Heights?
Tower.
If
Tower.
I lose it all, I'm never betting anything again. Just keeping.
I think it was that.
It's Tower.
Was it? Was it Plaza? Plaza?
No, it's Nakatomi Tower.
Well, 10 people agree with you, Brian. And those 10 people are... wrong. It's
Really?
Nakatomi Plaza.
Hey!
Oh fuck!
No.
Might have
Really?
got
I guessed on my own.
So the winners are, in third place, who's going to win some kind of prize?
I'm calling Stewart's inquiry there, like.
Anthony. Second place is Shrimple. Well done, Marie. And in first place, Zenny. Well done, everyone. What happened, Rebecca?
Yeah, just scroll down. and
0 points.
No, it went to VER. It went to VER. And on VER says when the fire trucks are going to the tower,
Yeah, the
and
tower
it's called we're
Nakatomi
going to
Plaza.
Nakatomi Tower. I'm calling VER on that one.
This is what happens when I gamble. In general, it'll be a 0.
It does state Nakatomi Tower on the fire truck, so
Where is Nakatomi Plaza in real life? What happened
And
at Nakatomi
Juggler
Plaza
said I
in
needed to bet
1988?
it all.
Was Die Hard actually filmed in Nakatomi Plaza?
No.
And I refer you to my earlier, what I say is right is right. So, Zenny,
Yes,
one more
boss.
round of applause. You win. You're a bloody American. You win a towel, Zenny. That's what you get. Because it costs too much to send anything else. Shrimple, Marie, you in second place. You can have some other things. Let's go with some bug bites, some fluval bug bites. Marie, you get some of that. And Anthony, you also get some fluval bug bites or a sticker pack or something like that. So, what you have to do, as Stephen says, you win a photo of a towel. No, I'll send an actual towel. You have to email me at... can I put up my email address? Bear with me 1 second. Email me, Graham at aquariumadventures.co.uk, and I will send you your prizes. So that's Zenny, Shrimple, and Anthony. You've all done fantastically well. Let me know where you live, and I'll send you some stuff. There we go. Right. What time are we at? Oh my God, it's 11:45.
witching hour.
The night young.
I
Right,
have
yeah.
I have no more quizzes planned. My bladder is reaching its limits. So I'll let you talk amongst yourselves while I go and have a quick pee. I'll be back in a minute.
Mind no take the mic with you.
Yeah, definitely don't.
I can hear thunder, I hear thunder, PP2, PP2.
Fountain water effects.
At least I got my mic sorted this time.
Oh, what? Last time I actually came on cam, I actually had the wrong headphones in, so I didn't hear a mic.
So we're not used to this crack. You know, all these professional YouTubers.
No, no.
Professional.
Professional and common, you know.
It's also working out.
I'm still
cameras.
drinking the Spanish beer, you know. Go
No,
Spain.
no. Not fair.
It's fair.
You need to get old Magners.
That's Irish, man. Mac doesn't even do bad, mind.
Wine, you're not going to get English wine. Like this is probably
Spanish.
Italy.
No, Italian. Alright. Ah, they didn't make it.
Won't be touching Spain for a while.
No.
So, who likes guppies? Apart from Jack.
Love guppies, 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 guppies.
If I had a fish room to
Mhm.
selectively breed them, maybe. But no.
I
Well,
just have muck guppies in a
to the left of
54
me
litres
here,
at the moment.
there's going to be 5 tanks of guppies and 2 90 litres below. That's the plan.
Alright.
Do you cross them with ventilers at all?
Eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
you've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
Get
good for
nice
breeding
coloration.
shrimp too. I
Sorry?
breed the cherry shrimp in with the guppies. So then it's dual purpose.
They've done it to eat the cherry shrimp.
Not really, no. Not again, they probably would, but not enough.
Oh, okay. Never knew that.
Not
Yeah.
that I've noticed
So I
anyway.
thought. I don't know how to do shrimp. Never ever had shrimp, so I don't know how to do shrimp.
Super worth it. It's just if you have a tank of anything that could potentially consume them, then like my tanks, I don't
Yeah.
think there's of any chance.
Yeah.
Then I know someone that had clown loaches, like a good 12 clown loaches, and had a cherry shrimp breeding population.
It's just
Well,
potluck. It's potluck.
I'm kind of sure my guppies go for the snails. Because I've got no loaches. I've only got guppies and 2 corries. The corries won't eat snails, but I'm finding shell snails, snail carcasses.
The corridors might.
You're a bad snail breeder.
Oh
You've
no,
got
I'm
you've
no.
got them
I've got
piranha guppies.
millions of them.
Corridors
on-
might eat snails. You don't. It's really difficult to know what eats snails and what doesn't.
I never knew corries would go for snails.
Well, they'll probably take them in their mouth, and then it will go whatever's in their secondary jaws.
Oh,
It's weird because a lot of plex will, but some can't process them, so you'll see the snail come out as if it was never eaten in the back end.
alright. Interesting.
But then filters, my filters are full of pest snails, so when I clean the filters, it's flushing away snails.
There's
I
no
find
such
a lot of
thing
my
as pest snails, man.
Get in the juvenile stages get eaten quite quickly by a lot of things because the shells aren't very hard. They're
Yeah.
quite easy to suck out for some fish, and it's just like, tasty treat. I'll go with that.
No,
It's just
it's big snail shells I'm getting.
Well,
Empty
could they be
big
dying?
snails.
Ramshorn snails or
Aye, ramshorns, aye.
assassins are the worst though because they're even at a small size, you can't even crush them with your fingers. So no way is a fish going to be able to.
yeah.
I'm manually removing them constantly.
I have a hacker puffer which takes care of any of my pest-tail problems.
I wish I had something that would properly deal with them because I want fancy snails again.
I did get some. What was the snails that were banned for a while? Was it the apple snails or the mystery snails, or same kind of thing, I suppose. When they came back on the lists to be available, I went with my daughter and she went, "Oh, look at that big snail! Can I have one of them?" I was like, "Yeah, that'll be cool." Within a week, ate about 30 quid's worth of plants. I went, that's why they're
Yeah.
banned.
Yeah, it's like I had Spixie snails, and I don't even mind where the starter population. I got mine from a conference or convention from Germany. I got 10, ended up with 200 within like a month.
Yeah.
Then every week I got hundreds more, so I kept giving them to people, giving them to stores, and then suddenly everyone has these Spixie snails. I'm like,
think I'm
don't,
gonna get-
because nothing can crush them, nothing will eat them. I have assassin snails to get rid of these buggers.
Pure and Trimble, she was saying about rabbit snails, so I think I'm going to try a few of them.
They're lovely. I've got
They look
some.
good.
Mine are aging out because the assassins are killing the babies.
Hmm.
But the oldest I've got is maybe 5 to 7 years old, and they're lovely.
Yeah.
You get quite a variety of them as well, don't you? Different colours and
Yeah, the
they-
babies
they're
will come
nice
out a
looking.
different colour to the parents as well sometimes.
But aren't snails a good thing in a tank?
Yeah,
It kind of shows you that your tank's healthy.
yeah,
I think they're a
I
good
think
indicator
so.
as well if you have. So, I used to have Malaysian trumpet snails quite a lot, and if you were overfeeding, the way you knew was because you went from 10 Malaysian trumpet snails to 10,000 Malaysian trumpet snails in the space of 2 weeks, and then your substrate became Malaysian trumpet snails. And it's the same with most of them, where if they're kind of the canary in the caves, as they say, or the
Yeah.
canary they let you know what's going on with the rest of your tank.
they're also messy. So if I wanted to copper the tank, it would just potentially crash it
Mm.
because I don't know how many snails are in there.
Hmm.
It's for every one you see, there's another 10 hiding
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just snails. They're brilliant, but
They're
assassin-
already, if you don't want to look at them.
I just want the fancy ones again. I've seen blueberry snails, which are one of those viviparous, so live bearing snails. And I know because my rabbit snails their babies aren't surviving, the blueberries aren't worth having. And they're £10 a snail almost.
Hmm.
Oh no, the last Mal and Juglon might tell you. A lass was selling blueberry snails at the last auction we were at, and I think they went for a £5. It was like 10 of them or something.
Yeah, I need to go to. Yeah. It's just the stores around here. I think it's a new import sort of thing. I don't think they're selling. The other thing is like white wizard snails is another one, and they need a lot of detritus to do well, and I do not have that much detritus.
Send them my way. I've got plenty.
A white wizard smell. Do you call them Gandalfs?
I actually have a jar of mine. Because I never had enough to try to, and I managed to keep one quite a long time. But
This is Rebecca's breaking out something dead.
sorry, that's
No,
a
no dead
sound, but they
fish,
got stuck
no.
to the bottom. But yeah, these ones, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
can see where the shell, they weren't getting enough.
Yeah.
No, that's
It's a
when
nice
that,
shell.
It's when we were talking
that's why
about
you pick
cuttlefish bones
cuttlefish bone
earlier.
in.
Sorry.
When we were talking about cuttlefish bones earlier and giving them to your budgies or whatever, I've used them in the
African
tanks with the
land
snails.
snails.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
can you do
African
it?
land snails always
Never even
need
thought of that.
Both my tanks have cuttlefish bones in because obviously I've got guppies, they need the calcium, and I've got snails, they need the calcium. So I pick cuttlefish
Yeah.
bone. It's perfect for your live bearers.
I used to use it for snails in the aquarium, but I'm not so sure anymore. Well, with rabbit snails, I think they get a lot of their general diet if you feed them anyway. More
I'm
food
more.
I've found my ram's horn snails. So that's what I'm trying to breed as like a project, just to feed the puffer snail. They go for food rather than detritus. So when I feed the tank, they clump in straight away. They're all over it. They never go for plants. And a lot of people are always like, oh, they're killing my plants. If your plant's dead and you're not feeding it, then yes, they'll go for it. But otherwise, if you don't feed them, they'll die off.
That's why you want to avoid those apple snail, mystery snails, I think.
Because they go for plants. Yeah.
Yeah, my Aslan's Fixie took Anubis, everything. And even you could see them reaching for fishes. If a fish isn't that far swimming, they kind of reach for it.
And each other. Right, I've got one more thing I want to do before we call quits. It's I call it the special prize for those who've stayed long enough. So we've got one of these.
Me.
That I want to give away. This is going to be UK only because it's quite heavy, but all my US viewers can play. They just have to nominate someone in the UK to give it to. So this isn't going to be the best selling piece, but I run one of these on this tank. You know, the one that's full of algae? It's full of algae because I've had a slight issue with my fertilizer dosing. It's not because of this. So yeah, it's great, it's fantastic, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to give away both this. Have I already given away the skimmer, or did I imagine that?
No, I think you did.
Okay.
I can't remember. The start, was it?
Sure you did.
Who won the skimmer?
Probably Juggler.
That was, yeah. You have to rewatch that.
Okay, I've got two skimmers. I need to do a review of one of them. That's my contractual obligation. I'm contractually obliged to do a review of the skimmer. But I'll give away the skimmer and a UV clarifier to one UK winner. That's, in fact, one British Isles winner, because it doesn't cost any more to send to Ireland. So anyone in the UK or British Isles, you get this and the skimmer. And all you have to do is answer one simple question. Oh no, we can do it with Fish Fam Link. Right, that's what we do. Hang on, we'll do this.
I cannot do it. I cannot be on camera and be on chat at the same time, so I'm missing all the chat.
We're going to do a giveaway.
Everybody's probably asking for an interpreter.
Aye, for both of us.
There we go.
You damn us now, Jesus.
All you have to do is type a word into chat, and the word is 50. To celebrate my 50,000 subscribers. Yay.
Could have made it harder, Graham. They could have had to type 50,000.
Well, I'm all inclusive. I'm trying to be nice.
I think, yeah. That could have been a little less confusing.
FIFTY.
Letters.
If I refresh that, we've got 3 entries. We've got juggler, pure and shrimple, and freshwater ichthyology.
And the prize goes to.
We'll give it FIFTY. I'll refresh it in a minute. Can I make that smaller? How do I do that? There we go.
Actually, I do have a question for Graham.
Shoot.
When you get your new plant order in?
Most Thursdays. So I've just had one in.
Alright, because I checked your website last night. You're out of Vallisneria.
Oh, am I? Turns out I'm quite popular, you know. Let me just check.
See the lovely Aquarium Adventures plants here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Mickey's got some.
Just a wee hint, like, you want decent plants, Aquarium Adventures.
Thank you
I
for the
did
plug,
do-
Brian.
I did do a video, a very fanboy video about your plants. Rebecca seen it. I was well fanboy.
Just checking my website. Apparently I've got 5 pots of Vallisneria in stock.
Alright.
And they only came in yesterday.
And do you have any dwarf sage? Whatever the dwarf sage.
No, sorry. Just while we're self-plugging, everything that I do have is in stock. So any of the plants that I currently carry, I've got them. Apart from, let me just change that. Junkish Reppins, I think I've killed them somehow, so I ain't got any of them. I also, for the last...
Peppers eat them.
You know how last week I was saying, oh, I had COVID last week and I was all a bit discombobulated and a bit... This week I have sent 3 orders to the wrong people. So there's like random people out in the world have sent me an email saying, you've sent me these plants. I don't even keep aquariums. What's going on here? I've just randomly sent plants out to people. So it's cost. I have made no money off my plant business because of my own ineptitude.
It could have been worse. You could be selling fish tanks. Sent the wrong tanks to folk.
Yep.
Liquid rubber fish tanks.
So if you're one of the people that got some of my free plants, I hope you like them. If you could just leave me a review or something, that'd be nice.
Or send them on it.
Oh, pure and simple. I want some apongatons. I've got some apongatons. I like saying the word apongatong. I've got the Henicalenus and the Madagascar ones. So if you want them, get your order in quick because they go quick.
Attack that daddy long legs.
I'm getting attacked by moths and all kinds here. Apparently,
Do
we've
you
only got
have
like half a dozen
the-
people that want to play this quiz.
The fly things. The
Ninja
the
Stars.
one I can't. Cessiflora.
Limnophilia sessiflora.
That's the one.
No,
They grow really well.
they do. I have
The
some.
good
I
weeds.
just don't have some for free.
Very good.
For sale, rather.
I
One
had,
tank
like-
coming.
You can't kill them. It's impossible. You'd have to leave them out of the water.
I remember I used to like do trimmings at one of the stores I worked at of the plants. I used to have bags that people could pick up.
Oh, I'll just take them home. Whoops.
This is my last video we're doing it live now. Cessiflora, I could literally leave it in a puddle and I'd come back the next day and there'd be 10 times as much. But there are people out there that it just will not grow for. It's the same like duckweed, frogbit.
Yeah.
Frogbit's another one that everyone's like, I can't believe you can't grow frogbit. And you're like, there's loads
Well,
of
I
people
can't
that
get duckweed, obviously. Nothing.
It's
I cannot grow
horses for
duckweed.
courses.
Well, I can grow duckweed.
I can grow duckweed. I'm great at it.
Nope.
If only it was hard, so
Can't
as
do
I
it.
could feel proud about it.
Low nutrients, I think, is the big thing for my tanks. Very low nutrients.
And you
That's
know how
'cause
we were
you're a
talking about
vampire.
snails as being the canaries in your fish tank. I think things like duckweed or floating plants especially can be the canaries in your fish tank because they're the first things to go when they notice they've not got nutrients or they've got too many nutrients.
Yeah.
It's a really good.
Or if you go on holiday and you have goldfish and they eat it.
I used to have a goldfish that I'd put in different tanks just to get rid of the duckweed. I just move them
That's
along from
awesome.
tank to
So you
tank.
Oh, really?
Throw it into the koi pond. It's great.
Yeah. As Stevie says, it sounds like Cessiflora belongs in your top 5 best plants. Yeah, I'm going to regret this when 6 months from now I'm sitting going, I need to make a video and I can't think what to do. I best do a top 5 plants. Right, we got no more players for the 50. I think we're going to have to spin the wheel. We've only got 9 entries. There could be 9 people here, who knows?
Me.
Right. So it's UK only. We're going to go for the inline clarifier and the overflow thing. Why do I keep struggling with naming that? But I have to do a video on that first, so it'll be second hand. Right. Are we ready?
Probably flood the place trying to fill it.
Yeah. We're going to press the spin button. Let's get rid of Stevie P. There we go. Drum roll, please.
Rebecca's so serious here. She wants to win. She wants to win. Yeah, that she wants her bed.
Oh, we have a winner.
No, I'm just.
Congratulations, Vicki.
It's a fix.
Yeah, definitely. Not the Irish and all that, you know.
Well,
We
you
have
all saw it.
one on
I
my
did
shoulder.
it. I did it live. So
Thank you.
I'll send those along to you in due course. 6 to 9 months.
I need a haircut.
Well, it's
You
getting into your age.
don't you need to have some hair to cut?
I do. I've got a full head of hair, you know. I do guard one all over, you know.
You and me both. Yeah, I've got this same affliction.
And it's called itchy scalp.
You go to the barbers now to get rid of the greys.
Oh,
I go to the barbers just to get the nose and the ears done.
yeah, I've got grey, you know. I've not seen my grey hairs in my beard.
Oh, we're getting there. Once you're getting close to 40, it's not good. Like.
Or in my case, close to 57. Thank you, people.
I'm only 53. I look good for it though, you know. Come on.
Yeah, you do.
Right, I'm going to call time on it, people. We've crashed well over midnight. Thank you very much to Rebecca, Mickey, Brian, and Jack for helping me out tonight. I'm sorry it was so technically challenging. I'll sort it out for
Well, at
next
least
time.
I didn't get kicked off tonight.
Well, there's still time.
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. It's been a pleasure. I can't believe we've made it to 50,000 subscribers. I can't believe you've all been here to help me along the way. We'll see you in the next one. If nothing else, go and check out all the other channels of all the other people who've been in chat tonight and on screen. If you have won a prize, send me an email as soon as you can, please, because otherwise I'll forget. and I'll send it out to you as soon as I can. And if nothing else, go and watch a video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye.
Aye.
I think that
All sort of.
Now you'll hate to pin me your channel, Mick.
unless it's still live.
It may,
for the next 15 hours.
Thank you all for joining me. We'll try and make it next time.
No, it's no bother, Graham, you know.
Yeah, good night.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Night. Sleep
Bye.
well.
Have a good
Yes.
one.
Angels on your pillows.
See you later. Bye bye.
I'll go to anyway. Thank you.